Spooky.
Oh, Jenna, I took a picture of something this morning and sent it to you. It reminded me of you.
Oh, that sounds
Do I
dodgy.
want to know?
No.
Yeah.
It does sound.
It was
if that one sparks your memory on
it
that,
was a
if that
company
one sparks your
name.
memory on it,
We want to
Oh,
see
you
it
can't see
too.
it very well.
fuck it out.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was like, that reminds me of Jenna. That's what kind of book she's
Thanks.
into.
No,
There
it's
was a
not
van
that.
and it had the Welsh dragon on the side and it's called Dragon Drilling.
That's what she thinks of me.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon drilling.
Fair.
And it was a minotaur for your information.
A minotaur.
A minotaur.
It's called Morning Glory Milking Farm.
A minotaur.
And it is exactly how it sounds. I read it for science, and I was scarred for life.
Right. Music.
Music.
The music.
Oh.
Music.
What's my username on Twitch?
What's my name? What's my name?
No,
Oh, that's one.
Boom. Yeah, we got like loads of I say loads of followers. We got like 3 followers.
Woohoo!
I know, right?
And there's 4 of us in the group.
Shh.
Who's not following?
4 extras. 4 extra followers. Blah, 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 blah. Stream manager. Here we go.
Did you change my icon yet?
No.
Did you change my icon yet?
No. What icon is it? Is it your icon on
Should be on
OBS?
D&D Beyond
Mine's +2.
Fuck's sake. Green elements.
Plus, you need to wipe your camera, hon.
I need to wipe
I
mine.
like it just the way it is.
It's either that or
Yeah, I'd
it's
say it looks like
reflected
you've
off your wardrobe. It looks like
Yeah.
it's
You look like you covered it in
Vaseline.
Yeah, Vaseline. Have you been playing with the Vaseline again, honey bun?
Oh, that's just made it worse.
Lick it.
No, it's just. Oh, no.
Slowly.
There's too much glare now from my light. I look like I'm in a ray of sunshine.
Are you at home
No.
again? Or are you still in the hotel?
I'm at home.
Okay.
Mirror room.
My wardrobe.
Could have come over, I'd have given you some muffins.
Oh, yeah, I can see the back of your head and everything. It's like almost a
It's my
360-degree view.
Wardrobe.
Say my name, say my name. Right, overlays. D&D. Blind.
Oh, 2 seconds.
Oh, do you know, I can't do this now. It's gonna take forever.
You've been off work all week. What's your fucking excuse?
I've been off work ill. I couldn't move.
Who spells that?
David's technically. This.
Yeah, probably start streaming just in time.
Oh. Love you. No, I don't know.
Just do it. Just each and it's kind of equals. No, I meant plate wise. Oh, yours is just grey one. I was gonna say just put them on mine. Ow! Ow. Get out of the way! Get out of the kitchen, boy! Oh. Sorry. Get out! He is supposed to be. Get behind me. Ladles too. You Brandon! Farting everywhere.
Alicia,
Yeah?
you can't mute me,
Well, I already went downstairs, so.
Have a button on the thing.
God.
My phone's upstairs. I don't have one on me. I won't be long.
Talking about farting.
No.
Cheese, grab it.
Oh.
Cheese vomit.
More cheese.
Yeah.
That was really wibbly. Do that again.
Making me wibble.
Making you wibble.
It was my eardrum.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just put
It
the
picks up
mic in
everything
the
it's
cutleries.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, I'll come again.
I'll be very sad when my sister moves out. I won't get dinners cooked for me anymore.
Rude.
I'm gonna have to
I'm
hire
gonna have to stop
somebody.
meal prepping for you, aren't I?
Actually,
God.
no, I've decided I'm gonna Airbnb my room out. I'll just have to get a chef to move in.
Chef.
You could be very selective. Get like a French chef man to like live with you.
French chef.
Ew, French. What's
Italian.
Oh, but
Yeah,
I could pick
that's
the piss
better.
out of his accent.
that? You've got
Do
Anton for
Italian.
that.
True. Yeah, I do.
All right. The ad break ends in 30 seconds. Reese, I reckon
Perfect, Hannah.
you should give the overview.
I did it last
And-
week.
Earn yourself a inspiration point.
I did do it. I didn't get one last week when I did it.
You should have done. I normally do. Give them.
You didn't tell me last week.
Okay, well, just take it as granted that you get inspiration if you do the recap.
I'd rather go without.
Okay. Is anyone else want to do it? 'Cause I did it last week. Or have I got to do it this week? Because I'm trying to remember now what happened. Because my brain fucked all day.
I have written stuff down, but I can't read my own writing, so I can give it a go.
We searched that
Also, I'm
house that we
eating.
were in. Didn't we?
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
That's
yes,
how we
yes,
started. We
yes,
were searching the house for any other traces. We picked up the
Yes.
sigil that was on the floor, and
Yeah.
Alicia put it in
Then
a
we went. Yeah, and then we
back
went
to the
down.
tavern.
No. So I remember we looked through the window.
Yeah, that
which
was it.
Last side of the window, and we all saw different shit.
Mhm.
I saw, or Valkyrie saw, like just complete blackness. Gore saw hordes of bugbears killing goblins.
Just a little gobbos.
Violet saw a hellscape, and Raina saw like a massive forest, a load of trees. Then we went around the rest of the house, couldn't find anything. Got kicked out by the woman at the house. Like, she didn't like us being there, so she kicked us out.
She thought we were out, like on drugs. To be fair,
Yeah.
because she was walking through walls.
Yeah. We went back to the inn, back to the tavern.
Foreshadowing.
Found it was completely empty, but there was a light coming from the basement door. We went down into the basement. We got rushed by a random dude.
Well, there was like
Rainer
this really old, fragile man that just stepped slightly
Yeah.
forward.
Rainer conked him and fucking brained him.
Yeah.
One
It
hit.
was an
killed someone
accident. I stand my ground.
As much of an accident as I attack and swing my quarterstaff and hit. Then we see a weird like portal type thing open up, but where like behind where the guy was standing, behind the desks. We decide to go through the portal, and it's sort of very Fey-Wild-esque sort of area. Loads of
Your
weird
time was a bit funny.
shrooms and time was funny and shit. And we saw the ghost of the little kid again, or what could be the ghost of the little kid again, telling us to follow him. So we walk and come across a door. Managed to get through the door after Gore just fucks about and doesn't bother trying to open it because for some reason he couldn't be bothered.
Wow. I tried. There was some fake.
And then we went
Finish my
down
notes.
into the cavern, and it was all like luminescent, bioluminescent, like fungi and shit, just everywhere. Then further in the cavern, we saw this like dais thing that was it Violet remembered from her weird dream that she had the other night, and saw that it had segments that things could fit into it, and one of them matched the eye symbol that we'd found in the floor of the attic. Popped that into the dais, and then these three like divine but beings with different faces came out and talked to us for a little bit. And told us that the Hollow Star needed to be completed to keep sealed away the god that was banished, essentially.
Almost.
Leak through, I think.
Yeah, something. It was along that sort of vein, wasn't it? I can't remember exactly, to be honest. But it needed to be resealed by collecting all of the trinkets.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
Effectively, like these fellas. Wait till I find them up. Wait. These dudes. You remember what they were called?
Frostface.
No,
Spaceface.
the Veiled Sigil is what they called themselves.
Veiled.
Thank you.
Yeah, they basically came along to tell you that the Hollow Star is the actual name of the entity that was locked away by the gods, and that the sigil that you found, the sort of bleeding eye, was a part of the sort of lock that kept the Hollow Star imprisoned. And that like each lock is effectively a part of a god, a part that they had to give up in order to create these seals, and that basically the you just collected one part. There was like one part of 7. So.
Yeah.
Not far off, but yeah, you got there in the end.
And then you were greeted by.
And then, then this other group came and attacked, or tried to attack altar that was the seal.
What choir was
The
it?
Echo
jumped in.
Okay.
Choir.
The Echo, that's the one. That's the fuckers.
1 gold for you for remembering. Well done, chicken.
They tried to
Whiskey
attack
makes me
Goliath,
feel
who
good.
Jumped in and stopped. And during the fight, Valkyrie got fucking bodied and nearly killed. And they got chased away. They left, and it basically ended with Valkyrie unconscious. Yeah.
Sweet.
I'll
All right.
give myself an inspiration.
You get an inspiration point for the recap. Thank you very much. Applause all round.
Round of applause.
Okay. So, Valky, are you up or are you down?
Well, I did fuck it. We'll see what would have happened if I'd have rolled another death save and I got a nat 20. But I'm happy for it to be left off with me being unconscious.
No, let's say that you that roll was legit and you got up. Just for just for brevity.
One hit point.
Yeah,
And
you're one of my better behaved players, so you can have a liberty. Not like the damn womans. Just give me grief. Give me grief at every moment. I do. Right. So, yeah, you guys are piecing yourselves back together after coming under a sudden assault from the Echo Choir. Moments before that, you were transported, you were in this sort of forest of colours, almost like the Feywild to some degree. But shortly after, you see Valkyrie sort of on the floor. You see her take this huge gasp of air, and she slowly sits up and pushes herself back. And you could see that red portal. You can see these tentacles sort of that reached out for the members of the Echo Choir and pulled them in. You can see this portal slowly start to collapse upon itself, until it disappears, and then reality snaps back to you, and you find yourself standing/sitting if you're Valkyrie, back within this vault area, and the 3 individuals that have been speaking to you, the Veiled Sigil, they're all just standing exactly like that, looking at you.
thanks for the help. Oh.
Are you okay? You took a bit of it.
Fucking grand.
You were stabbed in the back, weren't you?
Yeah.
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 Well, it hurts to breathe a little bit.
Shall I get some dirt? Dirt normally helps. Put dirt in it. It'll make it better.
I appreciate the offer, but I should be okay.
Okay.
Got something. I got something. Where is it? I'm gonna use my healing hands and fucking just rub my shoulders, just fucking.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Yeah. for a whole 2 hit points. Fucking hell. For an entire 2 hit points.
Jenna, join in, damn it. You got to healing hands yourself.
Again, I'm a little fly.
Loser.
I wasn't paying attention if it's all the same.
Wow.
Pay attention.
I can't fucking see.
What?
That helps a little bit. Oh.
So you notice like one of these one of these like entities who you've established have some sort of divine connection. You see like the one with the completely polished face sort of look at you as you channel some form of divine energy, and like it cocks its head slightly. And then it turns back to its other colleagues, and they seem to be communicating. There's a sense to you guys that they are communicating in some way, but there's nothing you can hear. It's either psychic or something completely different.
They got earphones in.
But the one with the mirrored face turns back to you and regards you and steps forward slightly. And when they step, they seem to float slightly. It's like a very graceful step. You don't see any feet. You just see the sort of robe sort of come out as if there is a leg underneath them. And it says to you, Valkyr, I see you've met the Echo Choir.
Oh, that's who that lovely lot were. Yeah, not very friendly.
They work in exact opposites to what we intend to achieve. Where we wish to keep the Hollow Star imprisoned, they wish to free it. One of your numbers seems to be ill.
Choking on
quite
something.
a few of our numbers seems to be ill at the minute.
No, not ill, just meatball.
Sorry.
You're not supposed to swallow
That's
them
worse.
fucking... You're not supposed to swallow them whole.
I'm trying to hurry up so I can rejoin.
Oh,
I muted it. Ganging on balls every Friday night.
Okay. What did Cinderella do when she got the ball?
Like and subscribe. Alicia's OnlyFans is online soon, where she will eat balls for you. Meatballs.
Just the one ball.
The balls.
Just the one ball, actually.
One ball, actually.
So
I'll
Oh,
totally
dear.
do that, but with mochi balls. Like all kind of food balls. You like cheese balls? And
cheese
mochi?
balls.
Oh, it's delicious.
Cheesy
Mochi
balls?
is like,
Lovely.
All the cheesy balls.
Disgusting. A little bit. But anyway.
Yeah, they weren't the nicest of bunch.
Fanatical mortals who believe in some misguided prophecy. We obviously work for the gods, and there is no higher authority than the gods. Am I correct?
Yes, obviously. Valkyr's gonna want to do just a quick insight to check to see how much of a vibe she gets of them actually working for the gods. Like, she can tell they have divinity, but
They don't have it. They don't have
Right?
divinity. They don't have divinity. They have a divine connection. Very similar.
Okay, well,
Very similar to yours. You are not a divine being. You have a divine connection. You are one and the same as these guys.
So yeah, she's gonna want to like see if she can work out like are they betraying that divine connection, or have they stayed true to that divine connection?
Okay.
Is there a way that I can vibe that from them at all?
It'd be very difficult. You can try, but it'd be very difficult. It's a very difficult thing for
I'm
you.
up for giving it a go. Yeah.
By all means, give me a insight or religion check.
I'm gonna go with insight. Wait, what's higher? Insight, 100%. Come on, no.
What was that? A total 30. I mean, not bad. It's just too difficult for you to tell. They seem to be. They have a divine connection, and although you're relatively sort of new or inexperienced in divine ways, going off your level, like from what you've studied, you know that like for someone to maintain like a divine connection, whether they're human or not, it's very unlikely that they've betrayed that because they maintain that connection, right? The same way if you were to just go around murdering and whatnot and betraying your god would just cut divine connection with you. So the fact that they have these connections means that on the face of it, at least from what you could tell, they are true to their gods. Their gods are still effectively their gods are still supporting them.
Cool.
So
that's cool. Yeah, no, she'll be happy with that sort of read.
Sweet.
Why did you not like push them away when they turned up? Because you like tell a person you made us move to that place. So why couldn't you make them go away?
The Whispering Vault is a sacred place, Gore. We could not have them desecrating it.
But we fighted them. But you could have just made them go away.
At this point, the one with like the shattered face, like teleports in front of you. It doesn't move, it just appears in front of you, and it stands about a foot or two higher than you do, and you're a big fucker. And like its head slowly comes towards you, and in each shattered fragment of its mirrored face, you see you, and ancestors of you, and brothers of you, all fighting, either training for war, in war. There's just thousands of these little images depicting your race as a whole fighting and basically bred for war. And the one with the shattered face sort of communicates with you. You are not bred for war, Gore. A natural-born fighter.
Yeah.
So tell me why we would not use you to fight these things.
Because you're like really powerful, and we're like just getting powerful, but not managed to be powerful.
This, but like the one with the shattered face sort of like slowly like walks backwards gracefully back into line with the other two, and the one with the silvered face like sort of looks at you like it's hard to tell where they're looking, but you can see just by like the way their sort of head shape is which general direction they're looking, and it seems to be looking at you. But it turns to you, Gore. We would think that you would want to get revenge on those that attempted to drown your dreams.
Yeah, they were in my brains. But that was like dreams, but not real. But then they appeared there. Does that mean they're not real?
They are real, Gore.
But the ones in my brain's not real.
That was a dream.
I don't get it. But
it will come.
They're not real.
The Echo Choir have a means to infiltrate dreams, to influence those to their cause, or kill those who would be an anathema to their cause.
I'm gonna Google that word.
You use like really big words. I don't know what the big words are.
I had to
At this
Google it,
point-
it's okay.
They look up. the one with like the frosted face like steps forward slightly, and then like regards all of you. And have you not noticed strange going on in the city of Firemoor?
Yeah.
I mean, we've only been there for like 1 day.
I
Maybe
think
two
1 day is enough. We've seen a lot.
Oh yeah,
The
the ghosty woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the Hollow Star's influence is seeping into your realm. Its bindings are breaking through the efforts of the Echo Choir. And the more they break, they wish to free the Echo Star, the Hollow Star.
What will that do?
How did they want to free it?
By destroying the bindings, the sigils of which one you have collected.
Do we need to bring them all back?
Yes, and that is what we will task you with now.
Oh.
There are 6 more remaining.
Sorry.
But if the sigils are needed to keep the Hollow Star locked away, why aren't they all currently in the dais? Like, how would they be separate, still contain the Hollow Star if they're needed to reseal it?
So at this point, you fall, all 5 of you fall unconscious. You just, as soon as you ask that question, you all fall. All 4 of you fall unconscious. And you have this shared vision. You all sort of wake up in the same place where you are now, but it's a lot more structured. It's a lot more ordered. There's not random crystals everywhere. You are in the same cavern. The same waterfall falls from the ceiling in the distance, and the same dais, in a bit better state of repair than it currently is, stands in front of you. And you can see each other as you look left and right, apart from you are ghostly apparitions of yourselves. There's no sign of the 3 veiled individuals. But what you do see is you see 7 huge starry entities, humanoid in shape, but indistinguishable, just these huge beings of light. And all 7 of them approach the dais from all directions. And they all place their hands over the dais. And you can hear this melody sort of chant that starts to rise and fill the cavern. And you could see particles of light leaving the bodies of these 7 and congregating in the center where their hands currently are. And then within the dais, you start to see sigils light up on the 7 sides of it. The one that you recognize is the bleeding eye. You see it, and it manifests this bright blue light from the dais, and you can see 6 others all start to light up around the outside. And after about a minute, the hands of these entities come back into themselves, and they all take a step back. And from the dais, you see this chain of light fire up through the top of the cavern. It doesn't burst the cavern, it just seems to pass through it. But it just bursts up. And then it seems like it goes taut and starts to come back down. And after watching for another few minutes, through the cavern, you can see this huge golden chain pulling another entity, another humanoid figure, but made of bright blue light. And this figure isn't fighting. It's not trying to claw its way away. It's not putting up any resistance. It seems to have its hands over its face like this, as it slowly gets dragged down by this golden chain into the dais. And just as like the head disappears into the top of the dais, you see one hand sort of come up and sort of try to grab onto the top, but then gets pulled into the dais. Once it completely disappears, there's an eruption of light, and these sigils are cast through the cavern walls. They're not punching holes through the wall, they just disappear through the walls. And then you sort of wake up, and you sort of pull yourself up from a sort of fetal position that you've been in, and you're back in front of these individuals. And the one with a mirrored face like steps forward again. The sigils were cast aside to hide them. The pedestal was the focus for the imprisonment of the Hollow Star. But in order to protect it, we needed to cast the keys apart. For it would be far too simple for all keys to be reunited if they were left here. The potential of destruction that the Hollow Star could unleash on your world is astronomical. We wanted to forever keep the keys known as sigils separated so that they would never be reunited. What we didn't anticipate is a god's mortality is a real thing. They are not immortal. And by giving up parts of themselves, they have begun to decay over centuries and centuries. This decaying of the sigils means that the prison is also decaying. We need to reunite the sigils so that they can be reinvigorated by the god's power, and thus the prison reinvigorated before the Hollow Star is freed. The Echo Choir wish to destroy the sigils now that they have decayed to a point where they have become vulnerable. We have got agents working around the clock. But our power here is limited. Yours is not. Which is why we need you to assist. If you decline, it will be seen as defiance in the face of the gods, and you shall face judgment. But success will show favor, and power beyond imagine will be yours, as well as the continued survival of all mortal races on your planet.
I presume that's a good thing then. Like,
Yes, cool.
like talking
Yes,
to the
it
group.
is.
We want to save people, don't we? Yeah.
Yes.
And like, if the gods are good, then that means we're being good.
Very true, Cole. Very true.
Yeah. Oh, I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, how did they get that portal with the little tentacle things? Does that mean they got a god as well? Is there a baddie god?
There are many gods that are gods of evil, or trickery, neutral.
You know, we might have to go up against some goddy people too.
I would always prepare so.
What are the gods that you followed?
They all look at each other. We follow the gods that imprisoned the Hollow Star.
Can you be more specific?
No.
Why? I don't want to.
Right, tell us.
So Valkyrie's gonna make eye contact with all of yous and just like make sure that we all in agreement of like, are we all okay with this? Like, this is something we're gonna do, but wants to like eye contact each of yous to like confirm. And once she's got that confirmation, she's gonna turn to the three and say, by Helm's might and on his divine fury, we will make it so. And she's gonna bow her head and essentially accept the mission.
Okay.
Oh.
The
Is this what we're supposed to do? Or not?
the one with like the shattered face, like turns to the one with like the completely like polished face. I told you it was Helm.
I fucking told you. You fucking done.
You owe me £10.
50 gold.
Awkward.
The one with the mirrored face steps forward to you, Valky, and offers you like their hand, and it's like strangely like metallic. As it sort of as their sleeves of their robe like roll up and their hand like protrudes out. It's like not mechanical, but very strangely like metal looking, almost like there's like a metal skin being put on. But when they offer you your hand, if you touch it, it feels warm.
She'll reach out and touch, make contact.
You receive flashes of visions. You receive like just images like smash into your brain like rapid fire. There's like green pastures, then a river, then some mountains, then a white walled city, and then you sort of flash forward into that city in a multitude of different sort of images, and you sort of flash up these sort of steepled levels of the city until you see this golden build.
Sorry.
It's very Gondor like until you get to this like
White city.
You fucking jump, you fucker.
you get to this like a golden faceted building, and then you sort of get these visions of you going through like the wall and then into a vault, and inside the vault is a small obelisk about the size of Jenna's horse penis, and it's
huge. Jesus.
yeah, it's about that big, yeah. And it sits in this vault, and then as you let go, the one with the mirrored faces tells you, "This is what is this? I have forgotten the name of this thing. The fragment of binding."
Hank. It's called Hank.
It's Hank.
If you want to know.
Hank for short.
Oh, Hank.
Oh, Hank.
The fragment of binding. Take it that's our next sigil then.
Yeah.
The one with the mirrored face sort of nods.
Hi, you are, pal. Let's get on it then.
What about this town? What about the disappearances? Is there anything we can do, or is it just
At this,
irreversible?
the one with the frosted face then steps forward, and sort of like looks at you. Have you looked at these crystals?
I mean, I see him. Over there.
It gestures out to you, Gore, to like walk over to one.
You can teleport, but okay, I'll get him.
So you walk over to like a large cluster of these, like they're huge. exactly like on that image there. They're clusters of these like jutting blue-white crystals. But you walk over to the ones that the frosted-faced entity thing gestured at, and as you get closer and closer, you're just like, oh, it's just a big crystal. But as you like look closer, you can see that inside it is a crystallized humanoid figure.
Oh. They're like a person in here.
Yes, Gore, there is.
Why is there a person in the crystal?
The Hollow Star has been calling people to its aid. Those disappearances you've been investigating weren't kidnappings or murders, more the Hollow Star's influence invading dreams and persuading people to come here to sacrifice themselves for the Hollow Star's release.
Are they all
Most
dead
of them
in it?
kids.
Yeah, there's kids there. There's about maybe 7 or 8 people that you can see, but this cavern's huge.
The women.
Oh, it really is Gondor, isn't it? Send them to
Children,
fucking
too.
war. Here's your hat. Here's your... There you go. To the front lines.
There's no sign of the boy, Davian,
No.
but the cavern's huge, and there's thousands of these clusters of crystals everywhere. Some don't contain people, but the ones nearest to you, like now that Gore's like identified that there's people in them, you start to see. Sometimes it's really clear because the person's like quite close to the edge of the crystal. Sometimes it's very frosted because they're further, like they're deeper in.
So there's no way to save them. They're just gone.
We simply don't know.
Is there a way to stop it, or is it just going to keep happening for longer that the sigils are away?
Fortunately, from what we know, Viamur is one of the weakest areas of your world where the Hollow Star's influence is strongest. This place, this vault, is not a permanent residence within your realm. Right now, you are not in Viamur. You are nowhere. You are in the Whispering Vault. Entrances to this place will crop up wherever the Hollow Star's influence seeps strongly into your world. We have not come across anywhere yet where the influence is strong enough for mortals to arrive in this vault apart from here. So be safe in the knowledge that at the moment, only people from Viamur have been influenced by the Hollow Star.
So there was like this really, really old man in front of the whirlpool thingy that pulled us in here. Did he like open it, or was he protecting it? Or was he a bad man, or was he a good man?
The old man?
Yeah, there was like a really old man that went really angry when we started talking to him, and then the whirlpool
Turned on a light and he got real man.
Oh, is this the one that Reyna smacked her across the head? Yeah.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah.
That you
Decaffeinated.
brutally murdered for no reason.
Yeah.
No reason.
It's explained to you that he was under the influence of these dreams and was attempting to get into the Whispering Vault to give himself over to the Hollow Star, and you just got caught up to him.
I saved him a life in a crystal.
So he goes to
very
die
welcome.
anyway.
It would appear so.
Oh, there you go, Reyna. It wasn't bad thinking what you did. I mean, it looked like it.
I feel a lot better now, thank you.
I
Right,
thought I'd check, because it could weigh heavily on your body. Things like that. Killing people for no reason.
First and only person I've ever killed. Just so you're aware.
Alright, I'll be right back because I am bursting for a piss. Burb.
Yeah.
If that would have been a good person, that'd be really, really bad.
Tell me about it. I just shortened his lifespan by about 5 minutes, so it's okay.
Yeah.
It's either that or he gets stuck in a crystal.
I mean, you'd never age, so it'll be alright.
Maybe
Oh, no,
maybe
anyway,
the guy
yeah.
was sniffing the crystals instead of lugging them. It was crazy.
Definitely doing something to the crystals.
What did I fucking tell you about those guys though? What did I fucking tell you?
Georgie, cheers.
I think I'm sticking with my theory. I think
You thinking they're still dodgy?
yeah.
Guys.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm fairly convinced that they're good guys, but
What guys? Oh, the
The mirror
three.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Fuck me, a crumb of context some days would be wonderful.
Oh
Fucking
my
crumb.
god. You're just fascinated
I'm a
with killing.
dumbass. Just a
Were you
dumb
thinking about the
bitch.
old person you killed? Jeez.
Yeah, I
Yes,
was.
You're just so hung up on that. You need to move on.
I am now.
The past is
get
the
over it.
past.
God.
God.
That was my first kill.
My stream is so slow. Chris is still there talking to it on the screen.
Ow.
Give it the over refresh, it's fine.
It's 167 kilobytes per second. Is that good?
Ow.
No,
That's really bad.
that's less than a meg.
Well,
That's,
What do you mean?
that's horrendous. That's horrendous.
That's
Have you literally
0.1 megabyte.
You got a carrier
literally-
pigeon sending the pictures across.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little hamster. Well, I went on Task Manager to see if there's fucking shit running in the background, and it keeps saying Google Chrome and then 10 in brackets. Like there's 10
You've
different.
got 10
You got
tabs.
10 tabs open.
But there isn't though. There really isn't. And
10
I tried to
processors.
close one of the ones that had 0% CPU just to make sure, and it closed everything. So something's going on here. I don't know what it is,
You've got
but for
some-
some
Using
reason
Google
it seems
Chrome,
to think.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Google Chrome's a nightmare for like.
To be
slowing down
fair,
your PC if you-
I'm on
Right.
Firefox and I've got 3 tabs open and mine's saying 18 and then 6 on Discord. So, you know, it's just the processors that they use.
I've got Microsoft Edge
Mm.
as well.
I can only use that for D&D Beyond because it doesn't work on Firefox for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah.
Weird.
But it'll work
No,
on
I've-
Microsoft Edge.
Google Chrome has got 32 in brackets, and it's taking up 4.5 gigs of memory,
Yeah. You must have like an
and
extra
21% of my CPU usage. And I've got fair few tabs open. I'll be honest.
Yeah, my
But, like, out of
Firefox
30
is 2.5 gig.
At 32 gig of RAM, I'm currently using 14.9. I'm using 15 gig of RAM, basically doing nothing.
Yep.
For the background
Uh,
processors.
How'd you see that?
Yeah.
Is it
Performance.
just what memory? Oh.
Task Manager Performance tab.
Yeah, I'm using
Is
half
it?
our memory.
Is that
Most of
before?
that
It's
is
fairly
Firefox.
standard, yeah.
It's just on. It's just because it's on.
I'm back.
Hola.
I mean, Hills. Are you on the Wi-Fi?
Apparently,
Still
you
on your
never
phone?
left. No, I'm on the Wi-Fi.
What do you mean I never left?
As in,
This
on my
is,
stream on the computer, you're still there talking to it. It's that slow.
My god.
It said, "Oh, it's 203 kilobytes a second now. We're going places, boy."
We need to get you a new laptop, man.
No, we think we've discovered the problem on Task Manager. It says apparently I've got 10 Google Chrome tabs open, which I definitely do not. And I tried to close one of the ones that said 0%, and it closed.
Oh no.
everything. So,
Yeah, no. Google Chrome, like, is notorious. Like, you open one Google Chrome browser and it'll open like fucking 10 different tasks. So like that's the same for everybody.
Google Chrome runs so many different processes. It's insane.
Yeah, it's dumb. Like my task manager at the moment is like, Chrome is using. I've got 19 Chrome tasks using 1,800 megabytes of memory.
That's a lot less than me.
18
I've got
five
32. It is using 5 gigs pretty much of memory. My Chrome is using 5 gigs worth of memory. It's insane.
My God.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
Chrome's a fucker. Chrome's an absolute fucker. I've seen videos of people with like hundreds of like gigs or like terabytes worth of RAM and managing to crash their computer because of the amount of Chrome tabs they've got open. It's funny, it's fucking hilarious. Chrome will crash your computer if you have too many tabs open. It's fucking insane.
Just mental. Mental.
Meanwhile, on my phone, I've got about 200 tabs open, and it's fucking fine.
Yeah, but if you did that with Google Chrome, it would just completely fucking...
No, I use Google Chrome on my phone.
That's mad. It's weird that it doesn't have fine off. Bless you.
My.
That was a squeak and a half.
It was, wasn't it?
Different one.
All right.
See, I was being very professional when you were talking about all the people in the thing with that melodic sound, because all I had through my head was, alrighty then. I was like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, let him finish.
Well done.
They like the monks in Monty Python when they walk in and they're like smacking their heads with the books as they walk in.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good.
Right, so we've got to go to Gondor basically now.
Yeah.
Very much.
Need to light the beacon!
Gondor
So we
calls
got to
for
go
aid.
to
Beacons are lit.
Gondor to get
Gondor
the
calls for
stallion
aid.
penis.
Rohan will answer.
But you know, like,
Go rescue Hank.
yeah, you know which way to go now. And like after that sort of revelation that there's people in crystals and shit, you see these three sort of start to like fade very slowly away into the background, and there's this entire sort of cavern starts to fade around you at the same time, and after a minute you find yourselves standing basically back at the entrance to Viamur, where your carts originally came in, and circled around that main tree in the center of town. It is dark now. There's like the ever-present rain that you've been accustomed to over the past couple of days, and you can see that people are gathered again around the central tree and are all slowly lifting remembrance candles that are floating around the top, the branches of this dead tree.
What else has gone missing?
Is that for us? Because we went missing, but we come back now.
I don't think so. They don't know us. It's a nice thought, though. I'd miss you.
Yeah, I can understand. I'm really big. It'd be really difficult
Yeah.
to miss me.
It would.
I'm gonna fuck you all over with this.
Just smile and
Love
wave.
being the stupid character.
It's my favourite.
Boo.
It's a child!
Hey pal, are you ready? Pull! You say thank you. Well done. I thought I had felt the presence of somebody
He did
I was
just
like-
pop up out of nowhere.
He does. He's like, yeah.
Hi.
Silent.
What's that movie with Adam Sandler where he's like a millionaire? And like he gets told he's a millionaire and he has to like, what's it called? Is it Mr. Something? You have to Google it. You would have seen it. Adam Sandler, Mr. Deeds, Mr. Deeds.
Yeah.
You know the housekeeper butler guy who like just like he's not there. He's like
Yeah.
that's David. Yeah. He just like appears.
So, like, you treat him like Big Daddy. Like, missing in the corner. What?
It's like it's. I've tried to teach him to have a wee standing up, especially like when he's in the car and he needs to get out and have a wee. Won't do it. He won't do it. I have to like he has to sit on my knee, and I have to like I have to make like a human potty, and he has to sit on my knee and wee forward. It's like.
Please no diarrhea. Please no diarrhea.
Yeah, it's
Ed doesn't want me to leave either. You're absolutely fine.
it's so awkward. But anyway,
Enough about that.
enough about that.
We all feel that pain. Sometimes we need a lady wee too.
It's like having a pants off
treat
poo,
yourself
innit?
to a sit down wee every now and then, didn't you?
Lady
You've got
wee.
to treat yourself to a sit down wee every now and then.
Yeah, sit down wee or
Yeah, you really do.
a full on a full on
Try and stand
trouser.
up wee every now and again.
A full on trousers off
To
poo.
be fair,
Interesting.
some of the farms that I go on, I do a stand up wee and all. You cannot sit down
You
on
use a
them.
shoe
Some
wee,
of them
or
don't
you
even
just
have
fucking
seats.
freeball it?
Oh, you just squat over it, not on the seat. Like you just stand there. Like, and as you go to sit down, you don't actually sit down. You just hover.
Just do a power squat.
Hover.
Yeah.
Fucking legs that
It-
size.
In fairness, I've done a few shits like that myself.
Jenna's seen my legs. She can tell you what's up.
You know now where they've come from.
I've been squatting. I've just been pissing.
Well, we went on a
Anyway.
tangent there.
Anyway, look, that's the second tangent of the night, and we've been going for an hour. So
That's not
Not
bad
bad.
for us.
that's not
That's
bad.
Pretty good going.
Yeah,
We
you're
made it
doing all
back to the
right.
place we started. So-
We
Yeah.
still haven't actually moved anywhere though. We're still
You see, yeah, you've-
Nowhere.
We've got an awful lot of
Movement.
information which we didn't have. So,
Yes.
respectfully.
Movement's
True.
in it.
And I'm making notes again, so it's all good.
Yay, up and running.
So, what would you guys like to do? It's probably around about 8 p.m.
Well, are they in
No
morning
wind,
again?
It would.
With all the
It would.
candles?
It appears so.
So we should ideally ask who's gone missing now. Hopefully it's not the guy in the basement.
Who the fuck is it this time?
It probably is.
Look, if anyone
My
asks,
grandpa!
Awful stuff.
I think the first thing Valky's gonna do is she's like in the middle of everyone setting up their candles. She's gonna go to the base of the tree, set a shield face up on the floor, kneel down in front of it, and say a prayer to Helm and ask for protection of the town in any way that he can to reduce the fatalities and the hardship that they're going through until something can be fixed, until we can complete what we've been tasked with.
Okay.
Right, it doesn't have to be anything specific. It's just she's gonna just pray to have some kind of protection on the town to the best of his abilities, if he can do so, while all of this is happening and we fix as we've been tasked to.
Noted.
Gore's just going to watch because he doesn't understand what she's doing.
Some shit.
Like inquisitively, just like.
Just what the fuck?
Yeah.
She's praying. Leave her alone.
So Valkyrie, as you sort of walk up to this tree. This tree's like huge. Like it's a girthy boy, and you can see on the other side of the tree as a pyre has been built. And there is what appears to be a wrapped body on top of it.
His head like that way.
Heads like that.
Behind him
Just
from the
head
front.
caved in.
Separate.
That's why they had to wrap it.
Yeah.
Back one.
When they were carrying it, it was
Right.
perfectly flat apart from its head, which was like that.
He's holding his own head in his hands, like down there.
That's a big boy.
But yeah, as you're praying, like you've got your eyes shut, and as you like sort of finish your prayer, you get this like huge wave of light that sort of washes over you, which you mistake for your god in answer. In fact, it's just one of the townsfolk has like lit this pyre, and it sort of bathes the entire sort of central circular town centre in this orange light. The townsfolk watch that for 5 minutes. You can see a lot of different ritual prayers being said by various different townsfolk who there doesn't seem to be one dominant religion in the town. They all just seem to have their own beliefs. But after the fire burns down slightly, it's put out as soon as the body's kind of immolated, with people with buckets of water splashing it, and the town square then fills with like that the smell of smoke as the fires are quenched, and you can see people go off towards their own homes, or most go off to the tavern to perform some sort of wake.
I feel hungry now.
So they got a table of piggy bits out.
Oh, some tapas.
Bunch
a
of
buffet.
barbecue.
Got some sausage rolls, are they?
Mini pizzas.
Sausage rolls, a quiche, little mini pizzas.
Oh.
Just pull out some marshmallows over the body.
Cocktails.
Yeah,
and
my
something.
marshmallows.
Oh, hey, ooh.
It's out now. There's no fire.
That seems like a very gore thing to do. Just, I'm just gonna cook this really quick.
Well,
No
waste not,
point
want not.
wasting it, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't try and eat the body. I know it's well cooked. But...
Yeah, I don't do that. No. No.
No more, or just no?
Yet.
Do you mean now?
I don't do that no more.
Okay,
No more.
good to know.
No more.
There was a time that you did.
No more.
Look.
No more.
Food
Back
is
in the-
food to this guy.
In the olden days, yeah, when I was in the pack, we always used to eat things. It doesn't matter. Meat. Like, when you're hungry, you're hungry.
You okay, Chris?
Choke on it?
Wrong hole? You good?
You bastard.
Turn round?
Did you go too far down?
I'm alright.
Reach the ball. That's what that was.
Yeah.
They know how they feel.
Let's try.
Try breathing through your nose. It helps.
Doesn't go down as
No.
smooth as whiskey.
No, it doesn't. It's a lemsip.
Oh, he's moved on to harder stuff. Don't do drugs,
Le-
Chris. Don't do drugs. Say no
Lems-
to Lemsip.
Lemsip with codeine crushed into it.
It's not
There we
pricey,
go.
not
Wild,
so
right?
it's fine.
Talking about fucking lemsip and it being like drugs. When I competed in powerlifting, you used to have to avoid lemsip drinks because it could flag on a drug test.
Yep. I had to avoid the saying in the military. Yeah, we got drug tested in the military. You had to tell them if you'd taken lemsip.
Yeah, and poppy seeds and stuff as well gets flagged if you have too many.
It's opium, isn't it?
Opium.
Yeah. But,
Anyway,
Right,
we're
what
going to the
you
tavern.
Yeah, what are you doing? You're all standing out in the rain. Poor Gore's fur is all matted
We're
and
expanding on our herbalist knowledge, okay? This is part of the game.
Business.
I see.
you drink. But yeah.
Also, did you know that if you collected enough apples, create cyanide? No, arsenic.
What a huge.
I can't remember which one it was.
It's apple seeds contain cyanide, but you need a shitload of apple seeds to actually get poisoned by it.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, apple seeds contain small traces of cyanide.
How many apples are we talking here? Pack of
stupid
6?
amounts. Basically impossible to eat that many apple seeds.
Unless I collect them all.
What if you got 1 million apples?
Yeah, but
Collected all the seeds and then crushed the liquids out of them into a shot.
yes, then yes, you probably could kill yourself with the amount of cyanide. Yes.
Understood.
Got this.
Amazon.
How much 1 million apples?
But funny, it's the same with bananas and potassium. You can give yourself radiation poisoning by eating too many bananas because the amount of potassium in them.
There's not even a big limit on them
Load
either.
of bananas.
It's not.
It's 30 or 40 or something in it. It's a fair whack.
How many bananas
fair
is
amount
so
of-
bad?
So when you get advised to eat 5 a day, effectively the government's telling you to fucking poison yourself.
Apparently it's about 400, so it's okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you're going to eat 400
it's-
bananas in a day. That's obscene.
I knew it was a lot.
Ugh.
Only someone with Alicia's skills could do that.
Sorry, what?
Okay.
The thing is, I smell bananas and not bananas.
Zero gag
Only
reflex.
bananas.
Anyway, while you're all standing outside discussing how many apples it would take to create cyanide, are you going into the tavern?
Yes.
Okay. You you make your way over the wet and muddy cobbled streets, past the tree, past the remaining mourners who are still chanting various different religious prayers, and make your way into the Hollow Hearth Inn. As you get in, you can see that it is packed. Most of the town seems to be here, all sort of raising a glass, and the general feel is quite merry. There's a somberness to it, but there's a bard playing away. People are there's a few people sitting a bit glum, but most people are just getting drunk, and the drunker they get, the more merry they get in. You can hear people complaining about strange dreams. You can hear people regaling how nice of a guy George Brett was. And you can hear people talking about what they're going to do tomorrow, and you can also hear people say that they're going to leave Firemore and go travelling, perhaps to Empire, or perhaps off to a city that you've just became aware of, the White City of Stoneward.
Is that Stone
Is it like that?
WARD?
Sorry, my two favorite girls said something at the same time, and I got confused.
Go ahead, Jenna. Mine was just nonsense.
I said, was that stone W-A-R-D?
Yep, Stoneward. Yeah.
Thank you.
Shall we like escort some people to that place that we're going, and then
That's
make
a good
some?
idea, Ghoul.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea.
Because then we could be like protecting people as well as going to protect people.
It's a very good idea, Ghoul.
Like Gore does that and punches the ceiling, forgetting how tall he is.
Break one of the beams.
Oh, I forgot I could lift like a ton. Sorry.
Channel.
So, I mean, Valkyrie, are you still okay?
Oh.
Because you like got a hell of a beating. You got like
Oh,
stabby.
Yeah,
didn't you?
I need a rest, but I'll be fine after that.
I don't want to like slap you in case I pick you up. It's not so strong.
I'm fairly hardy, Ghoul. I'll be okay.
And you two others, are you okay too? Did you
Could do with a little bit of a rest.
Need a nap.
I need a nap.
Well, I don't need a nap. I need to meditate, but I mean, no.
Okay. Yeah, but it's like sleepy's like couple.
Yeah, Valkyrie is now definitely starting to kind of flag, and you can see her struggling.
Yeah, Valkyria's had a tough old time. Like, I'd imagine you're just a bit battered and broken at the moment.
Yeah.
Surviving on 1 HP or whatever you're on.
3.
I'm on 3 HP.
Mm.
You healed too, remember?
So,
It's probably...
do we want lots of food and a drink and then sleeps?
Yes, I think that's a wonderful idea.
Because if you eat lots of food, then you get your energies back. Okay.
Looks like I'm going to be eating like you tonight, Ghoul, buddy.
Yeah. It makes you sleep really well. Just stay away from the cheese because you have bad dreams on cheese. That's like big
Cheese
fat
dreams are the best.
Bye.
Yeah.
We could get some cheese for you, Violet. Want some cheese?
Please. Yes, please.
I look in my pocket. That's fine.
Oh, no, not pocket cheese. Just like a very flat, disc-shaped baby
Molded
bell.
to a thigh.
I mean,
yeah.
I've got gold coins. They look like cheese.
You can use that to buy cheese.
Oh
And
my
I pull out
God,
my 11
okay.
gold. I'm like,
No!
what?
Too much.
You know, I don't know, like coins.
I'm surprised you've got 11 gold left. You keep overpaying things by about 5 times the actual price.
That's why I got 0. I got nothing.
That's all the ones I've had left.
You need 2. I'll pay. It's fine.
How many's 2?
You put them away, I'll pay.
Oh, okay.
You just tell him what you want.
Mate! Another
You need to
pig.
ask them first.
So I'm assuming that Gore and Raina are going towards the bar then to order some stuff. Okay. So like Gore, you kind of like stomp over these like old wooden floorboards. Your like weight makes them like creak underfoot. And
That wasn't
your
me, that was the floor.
and like your fur is like soaking wet from standing out in the rain discussing apples for so long. And as you brush against people, you're effectively like soaking their clothes. And they all sort of start. They turn in anger at first, and then like go like look up, and they're like, yeah. And like Raina's like follows you like closely behind as you sort of like as you sort of burn a path through these people. And eventually you get to the bar, and Tamsin Vel, the innkeeper, is standing behind the bar, like trying to serve everybody at once, and sees you immediately as you sort of tower 2 or 3 foot higher than the tallest person at the bar. Are you all right, big man?
Alright, we want food and sleeping for tonight.
You want food again? Not surprising.
I get very hungry.
Why is she Welsh now?
She's always been Welsh.
I thought that was
Oh, she has!
I can't remember what it was last time.
Irish Welsh. I did not see Welsh
It's a
at all.
shape changer.
I can't remember her fucking voice. She's a minor NPC person.
She wasn't fucking Welsh.
No luck catching them killers then.
Just the one, actually.
Hide the lager, please, Mary. But you are my love.
Wait, you were rude.
Red or
But
white?
she tells you it's if you want lodgings and food, it's like 2 gold.
That's fine. I'll hand over 2 gold.
Okay. You hand over the gold, and she tells you that she'll bring the food over like as soon as possible. But you go and take your seats. She hands you like 4 flagons of ale to take with you, and it's not long before a dwarf toddles over with a platter of meat that he sort of like jumps up onto the bench and like slams down in front of you. It's got like cut ham surrounded by bits of cheese and bread. Okay.
There you go. Look, it's only a light snack for today. I think that's all they had left.
There's a lot of people in here, it's fine.
There's a lot of people like look at the plate on your like of the plate like it's not even a plate. It's like a fucking
old
serve.
charcuterie board.
Yeah, circuitry board. And they like look at you in sort of envy. That would feed them and their families for like a week. And they can only dream of sort of spending, 2 gold like that.
So, how many people are in this place?
About 30.
How much would it cost to feed all of them?
To feed them like what you've got, about 5 or 6 gold.
Can I do that?
Yeah?
I'm gonna do
Are
that.
you announcing it, or are you just doing it?
I'm just going to go and do it.
So you walk over to
I'm gonna
Tamsin,
go back to the bar.
and she's like, "I've just delivered your food. What would you like?"
I'd like to order everybody else some food if that was okay.
She sort of looks at you, and why would you do that?
It seems like it's been a rough however many weeks all these disappearances have been going on. People are losing their money makers and children and wives and everybody else. Like, it's the least I can do. Are you shaking something?
The money makers.
Oh, right.
Breadwinners is what I was trying to say. Money makers.
Are you some sort of holy emissary?
No,
Oh.
I know what it's like to go without.
Very well, yeah, of course. And like you put, so give me a sleight of hand check to see if you can hand over 6 gold, sort of without anyone around you seeing. Yeah, I think that'll do. You sort of like cover your hand over and hand it, and Tamsin takes it, knowing she kind of clocks that you're trying to keep it on the down low. And she takes it from you, and she scurries away. And you go back and take your seat. And it's about maybe half an hour later. She comes out with the dwarf, and they've got like the dwarf's got like 6 plates along his arms. She's got another 6 plates along her arms. And they basically put like snacks all along the bar. and it's like full of like there's like a bowl of cheese, there's a bowl of
Hugo.
meats,
Not
there's a
yours.
bowl of like steamed vegetables, like there's just like maybe like 20 odd bowls, and she like stands up and she's like, everybody, feel free to take some food. It's been a rough couple of weeks. It's the least I could do. And everyone's like, yeah, Tams, yeah. Everyone starts cheering and like they start ordering more drinks. But you can see people start going along with like bits of cloth as plates and like taking bits out of each food, like a little buffet kind of thing. And they're all sitting down. You can see like the kids are like sitting, and you can hear one mother say to her child, like, she's like, now don't you get used to this taste. This is just a one-off. And it's like gives him like a chunk of cheese, and you can see like squirrels away and starts nibbling at this cheese like he's never had it before. You can see like what appears to be a man and his elderly father who can barely like sort of look after himself. You can see this man like feeding him sort of like a stew, effectively like spooning a stew in. And the tavern then like goes from a place of like mourning covered up with cheap this cheap sort of veneer of happiness brought on by like beer to a genuinely sort of kind of heartwarming atmosphere. Tamsin's like getting all these hugs, and like you can see a lot more coin being put across the bar. Like people are paying a little bit extra for a where a beer would be like a copper, they're throwing 2 coppers over. Telling her to like, oh, this like, you know, this is for our little portion and stuff. And yeah, it's give yourself an inspiration point. You've done a nice thing for this town that's hard on itself.
Valkyrie will clock you, lock eyes with you, and just give you a small smirk and a nod. There's like recognition of something.
I'm gonna give Rainer a knob. Well, you've done a good thing. I'm gonna give you a knob tonight. Rainer's actually a fucking 6'2", like fucking ASMR transvestite.
What are you doing to her?
Oh, mummy!
You don't summon spectral wings anymore.
Oh!
Lord.
Sorry, Reese. Sorry.
It's fine. That's, all I said was Valkyrie's a woman. I didn't say whether she was cis or trans or not, so you never know.
Now we know. But no, back on track. Yes, the tavern. A lot of like the tavern stays open like later than usual, just due to the atmosphere. Tamsin seems to be bringing a lot more coin at the moment due to her gesture.
Generosity.
The bard, like, who was like kind of somberly playing like a lute in the corner, is now a bit more energetic. People are up and dancing, and it's like, yeah. Valkyrie, give me a perception check.
Okay. 14.
14. You notice outside. You just notice as you're looking around. You see the candles that sort of floating around the dead tree in the center. As you look out of the window into like the rain, they seem to be brighter. Like there's something. There's just something different. They seem all the candles seem to be a lot brighter than what you'd expect. and you sort of take that as a sign that somebody's pleased.
Nice.
But the
Smile to
I really
myself.
like food.
Be happy with that.
Go, you're munching food. Like, the small child that Raina saw getting his first bit of cheese appears next to you. Like, his head is like right down here, and he's like looking at his nose is on the edge of the table, like kind of sniffing as he can sort of see the cheese that's like lining the edge of your huge platter. And he sort of like looks up at you.
Some cheese.
Nom, nom,
We
nom.
can get more cheese. Give him some cheese.
Yeah, I don't like cheese anyway.
Give the
Do you want
boy
cheese?
cheese.
He like looks up at you and he's like,
Give me the cheese.
Yeah.
Please, sir.
Cheese.
Can I have some more?
More cheese,
No.
Robert.
Meats and cheeses always pleases.
"Are you giving him some cheese?"
I give him some cheese, like a massive, and then like, there you go.
How much cheese do you give him?
Like enough to fill.
You've got a lot. Like you have got like an entire, almost a cheese wheel.
The violet one.
This
Is
sounds like heaven.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were
that's nice.
eating our cheese portions.
like whatever scraps are left.
Okay, it's probably more than he was given before. So he takes like a few scraps and he runs back over to his mum and like opens his hand, and his mum's like looks confused, and then he points over to you and she kind of like looks at you, and then has like this concern sort of like
Right.
protects his
better. So, I mean, that really nice of that Thelma woman in the inn for her to give all that food, isn't it? Really?
It was nice.
Yeah, because like everyone looks really happy, things like that. That would go really well for people. So, shall we? Are these like the people that are going to want to leave? They might be happy now and they might want to stay. Or how do we find the people that are leaving? Shall I just shout?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm out of ideas, to be honest. That was all I
If we
had.
let Tamsin know that we're leaving the Stoneward.
Could put a notice on the board.
Yeah. Is there a notice board in here?
yeah. It's like a jobs board, like a It's normally it's like you've walked past it before and you've seen them before in various taverns. Most taverns have them, like an odd jobs board. It's not like a jobs board like protect this caravan. It's jobs like Dorothy's door needs rehanging. Is there a handyman? Like, or someone needs their thatch roof rethatched. It's like odd jobs board, but yeah, there is one.
So if we just put on a notice that says we're travelling to Stoneward, and if anyone wants protection along the way, we're already going.
Okay.
Job.
Yeah, you can do that.
Good.
But also they have to pay.
Just Gore's handprint.
Go in.
That.
Very good.
I wrote the sign.
It's
Good job.
Amazing. I want to put it on the fridge.
Just put it on the fridge.
See, it makes all the points that are really needed.
Yeah,
What are you shaking
jeez.
your head at anyway? You
Who,
still not
me?
listening to me. No. Valkyrie over
Me?
there. Yeah, you were shaking your head.
What was that? What? Oh, him
I was
writing the
talking
sign.
about.
I was like, no.
Oh, okay. I mean, I thought you was disagreeing with what I was going to put on there. I was like, well, you fucking do it then.
No, what were you put on there? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was coughing my lungs up.
Oh, it's just alright when you do it.
I was
No
dying.
one bats a fucking eyelid.
Fucking hell. Right, so you're making
Anyway.
you're making a sign. You're making a sign to put on the board. to let the townsfolk know that if some of them are thinking of leaving, that you will take them with you.
Yeah.
Okay. So like time passes a little bit, and it gets to about 10:30, 11 at night. At this point, like quite a lot of the tavern empties. Like most people stumble out. There's still a lot of like thank yous and cuddles and stuff that Tamsin's getting as she like waves people off. And like she sort of like lets like the last patron out. And then there's a group that come up to you. Probably about 3 or 4 of them. There seems to be like a husband and wife, and then 2 females of like 18 or 19 years old. They don't seem to be the daughters, they just seem to be like friends. But they come up to you and like they all sort of like look at the man, and the guy kind of sheepishly sort of walks up to you. She's like, excuse me, are you the gentlefolk that put the sign up on the jobs board?
Yeah.
Yes.
We know some people. We have family in the White City. I'm afraid of going missing here, and we want to go. When do you leave?
We can leave whenever you're ready.
Just not tonight. Just when you sleep.
Oh, we would not travel by night. That's suicidal. Tomorrow.
Challenge.
Yeah, if you can be ready tomorrow, then we can leave then.
You come to meet us here.
So like, the husband and wife like kind of nod, and they'll be like, how much do you expect in payment?
How much we want, guys? We should have really discussed this.
Really go in there.
Just as much as they can.
As
Yeah,
much as they
whatever
have.
you can afford.
Just some money and some cheese.
Yeah, we're going in that direction anyway. Just anything that you can afford. Don't
They're
put
like-
yourselves out.
They sort of like look at each other like panicky, and the man pulls out like a very very small pouch. It could only possibly hold about 5 coins, maybe. You don't know what denomination. It's not even a pouch. It appears to be like a napkin that's just. Yeah, it's like a napkin that's been folded around some money and then like tied. And you see the wife like look really like at the husband, and the husband like looks at the wife, and they're kind of like, and she takes off what appears to be like a gold necklace, and she puts it in the top of the bag, and the man takes off a ring and puts it in.
Ooh,
And they
sure.
No.
We'll take your daughters as well.
Oh, they're not our daughters.
Oh, sorry.
She said that out loud.
Character. I was gonna say.
We need the bodies.
But
No, keep your jewelry. What, if you don't mind me asking, what is in the pouch?
5 silver.
That's
We will
like
take
half
2
as many
silver.
as I have.
That is
I
it.
think.
That is it. We will take 2 silver, no more.
We could provide lodgings at the White City.
Nope.
Ooh,
I
no,
mean,
yes.
yes.
No. Shut the fuck
We
up.
will
Let
Let's
them
accept.
say no. We'll take the lodgings when we get there.
We will accept. We will accept that.
Okay. Thank you. And like he hands the 5 over, and like almost like he's afraid for you to take back the agreement. He like hurries his wife off, and they like disappear. And
We'll
then
give him back the 3 tomorrow. It's fine.
and then there's like these two. So there's these 2 human females, who like they're They're quite scraggly, quite malnourished looking. They sort of come up to you and they're like, we have a gold piece between us. It's not much, but we lost our parents to whatever's happening here, and we don't want to be here anymore. Would you take us with you? Like they like look and they quickly like.
Are you able to travel?
Yeah. Oh. They quickly hand over like their gold piece and scurry off. We'll see you in the morning.
But bring food. Because we need food.
One of like the smaller of the females, like there seems to be a tall one and a shorter one. The smaller one like turns to you, go and like gives you like a little like smile, like a very sort of affectionate smile.
Is that a yes or?
They're too far away. Like that was just before they went out the door.
Asking them, trying to work it out. Does that mean she's bringing food? I don't really get that.
Oh yeah. She's bringing the melons. She's bringing that peach.
She's got melons and tacos on
Get in my sword.
Melons and tacos are on the menu, boys.
Roast beef.
A kebab sandwich.
I was waiting for that one.
All right, it's 7 minutes past 9. It's time for our mandatory break. Everyone needs to de-sex themselves. And we'll come back whenever. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Why have we not got more subscribers? We fucking. I should start calling this channel D&D Porn.
Told you it's Dungeons and Dungeons.
Dungeons and.
We all just get really close to the microphones.
Yeah.
Don't
It's
eat
as close
it.
as it can get. It's on my head.
Really,
I
really close. Really close.
Bit too close.
Ooh.
Sticking at me ass.
Sexy black man voice. Oh yeah, how about you and I go to the tavern? We'll eat some cheese. You are going on a quest, little lady.
Right.
Sounds like he's already just gone.
I know how to cast enlarge. And I have enough spell slots for the entire night.
Oh, use up your spell slots.
Oh, give me one of your spell slots.
Slippery slots.
You know, get a drink.
Yeah, that voice must do a number on your voice box.
I have to smoke 20 cigarettes in rapid succession.
Yeah.
But I'm back.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Oh, it's so creepy.
it's a good app, that. Well. Oh.
I was trying to think of like what's the stereotypical Japanese anime response to those things. Oh, can't even think what the phrases are.
Sushi. I think sushi's ridiculous. In Japan.
Oh, just the whole, like, hi senpai. Kudasai. Right, I'm gonna go make a drink.
Dodger, Dodger.
Oh, I'm trying so hard to stay awake. I've been up since 12.
Oh. There's only what, another hour or so? It's okay.
Yeah. Sure, I can hang on that long.
Just be you asleep on the desk.
I made a mistake.
The what?
The first fucking t-shirt I pulled out my drawer is my country Crocs.
Okay. That, yeah.
It's
Okay.
do you know there's like random t-shirt companies,
Yes.
and I ordered one for Tommy that says I don't struggle with autism, I'm actually really good at it. And this one was a mystery top that I got with it.
Oh,
It just
yeah.
so happens to have my favourite shoes in it. So I'm very fucking happy.
Country
Not
Croc.
Oh, fucking out. Country Crocs.
Cunt Crocs. I mean, what?
Cunty Crocs. Yeah. I was fucking dying in a dress. I was like, I'm sat at my desk at home. Why the fuck am I making myself uncomfortable?
Literally. Comfort all the way.
See, I'm a typical
know.
man with my t-shirts. They are all exactly the same. They were like for
Me
20
too.
quid, and I bought about 20 packs.
Yeah, but they're comfortable though.
I'm the same.
Because that's all that matters. I buy men's shirts all the fucking time, to be fair.
Yeah.
They 10 times more comfortable. Why the fuck are women's t-shirts fitted?
Yeah, you
I
don't
want a
do
nice
that.
big one.
Yeah, I've lost about 3 jumpers to my other half just because I'm a big guy, so all my stuff's nice and big, and so I've lost about 3 jumpers already.
It is just.
I
And
always
a
look
couple of
Thomas
t-shirts
to be
actually.
fair.
Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Too many
Well, we-
emails.
Almost finished this section. The one village.
Well, yeah, but today we might actually go to the next one. How exciting is that? I don't think we're going to get there today, but it's a nice thought.
Depends how far away we are.
Very true.
D&D travel. Random encounters, maybe?
Who's rolling for that one?
With 4 people to protect as well. Fucking hell.
They're all going to die in here.
We're all going to die down here. I want to watch Resident Evil now.
Classic.
It's one of my fucking favourites.
Though, it got a bit stupid after a while. First is
Yeah.
second, right?
Have you
Christ.
seen?
You're all going to die.
No, it's a sweet little girly voice.
Yeah,
British.
Red Queen.
hmm There's a bus route in where I used to live that had that exact voice. Alicia can attest to this because it sounds exactly the fucking same. I thought I was gonna die every time I got the fucking bus.
Lovely.
Okay, darling. Is that the voice mod app you use?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Amazon Prime. I know what I'm doing after work tomorrow.
What are you doing after work tomorrow?
Hmm?
What are you doing after work tomorrow?
Watching Resident Evil.
Which one?
I gotta go drop off some muffins and then I'll watch Resident Evil. The first one.
Classic.
Oh, I gotta get my stupid nails done first. Oh, god damn it.
A woman is so difficult.
It'd be alright, but they're really fucking like grown out. Not that you can see because it doesn't fucking show you. But
Yeah.
they're like twice the length that they were. And I've got to
That's
fix
what
them.
happens.
I got them done once in July, and now I've not been able to stop because they're too pretty, and they don't break. It's much better.
Mm.
Not that I'm supposed to have them done.
Ah.
Who the fuck is slurping? Chewing it. With your fucking yogurt.
Yogurt.
I'm mutting out the yogurt pot. Right down my table.
Chicken. Chicken flavored yogurt.
It's a what, sorry?
Chicken flavored yogurt.
That would be good.
Right. Where is Ein Alicia?
She was getting coffee. Okay.
Coffee?
Well, she said drink.
Oh. It's quite a stretch to say coffee. At 9:20.
Not my fault. Another one.
Fuck's sake.
I forgot again. I'm not that. Who said? Actually, I have children in the house. You can go get me one. Ah,
There's the whole reason you have children.
tiny slaves.
That's like slavery with extra steps.
You have to pay them. Well, I suppose you'd have to pay slaves anyway.
You get pocket money, they'll be fine.
Ah.
He's late.
Yep. Typical.
Women's.
Who's late?
You.
You?
I said I was back a while ago, just nobody listens to me.
Did you not hear us saying, oh, where is she?
No one heard you say
literally,
that.
I was walking into the room and I said, I'm back.
Nope.
If you said it like that, no one would have heard you.
Yeah.
Well, who else was saying it? You're the only girl in the group. If it's not you speaking, it's got to be me.
I'm back.
We didn't hear you.
I can have a very effeminate voice if I want.
Me too.
Because I want to. Because I want to.
Ow, that hurts.
Got me a salted caramel hot chocolate.
Nice.
Using one of them velvetizing machines. It's so nice.
Ooh.
Posh.
Bougie.
Sounds alright.
Boom.
Not a bougie hot jockey.
I definitely need to get myself one with my sister because they are lush.
Keep it as in lieu of rent payment. I'll have that and that. Lots of
she'll
things get
never.
lost when you move. Just saying.
Right, shall we continue?
What are you doing?
Right.
Yeah, why not?
No.
Sure.
Shitting down here.
Fucking.
What's in your pocket?
It's in your pockets is. Right, so Tamsin like closes the door and locks it after the two sisters sort of leave, and she sort of goes around the tavern like tidying up, and she's like, "Well, that was nice evening."
Not better than it was gonna be.
I agree. That's very kind of you.
You did a very nice thing giving all that people. It's very nice of you.
Well, it took a while to put together, but yeah,
Yeah.
And you got some extra coin too.
a little. But you've inspired me. I might put some extra food on from now on.
It definitely encourages them to drink more. So.
I agree.
Yeah, the trick is to make it a little bit salty.
Yeah.
Ah,
Out. Some pretzel.
noted.
Meatballs with salt.
Yeah.
Well, your rooms are ready for whenever you want to turn in. Door's locked. I'm going to turn in myself.
Thank
Is the
you.
fire still going?
Thank you again.
Yeah, the fire like never goes out. It's like it burns blue.
I'll sleep next to the fire. 'Cause
Okay.
it's nice and warm and I can dry.
Yep.
Like an old rug.
And I don't care where I sleep, so it's fine.
Yeah, you like there's a not a very well maintained, but there is a rug like in front of the fire that you sort of like lay on.
I'm used to like sleeping in grounds. And
Your
trees.
legs like move if you're dreaming, like dogs do.
Oh, that's a good
Just on his
choice.
side, his legs and arms are going. But he's still moving exactly like a dog would.
Oh god. Oh god. What about the rest of you? Are the rest of you going up to your rooms?
Yeah.
Yeah, Valkyries go straight the fuck up.
Okay. You
Trying to break into the spare room again.
I'm going to sleep.
yeah, the first room that you come to
Maybe.
is still locked.
Still owned by dead people.
It is paid for by dead people. Unless anyone wants to do anything, I assume you're just going to sleep.
Yeah, straight to fucking sleep.
Okay. During the night, nothing weird happens. You have dreams. You have dreams that you can recall in the morning. All of you have the same version of a dream. Just replaying the visions that you've seen of the hollow star getting trapped by the gods, the creation of the sigils, the scattering of the sigils, etc. But there's no panicked dream. There's no dream as if it was real. And you come to in the morning. Gore, you come to, you're like, you've got that sort of like skin burn on one side of your head where it's like been in the fire all day, all night even. But the rest of you wake up. Valkyria, you wake up refreshed. Your wounds almost supernaturally healing. And the rest of you wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
And look at all of that shit I got back from a long rest. I used so much stuff. I use
I
so
can
much
only
stuff.
see 27 hit points, to be fair.
Oh, no, there's a whole list of stuff under it.
Mine's
Hit
favoured
points,
enemy and
27,
dread
first
ambition.
level spells, second level spells, healing hands, celestial revelation, channel divinity, warding flare. There's shitloads.
A lot.
You've been busy.
But yeah, you wake
She
up,
was a busy
go.
girl yesterday.
You're like kicked awake by Tamsin as she's like, I'm gonna have people in soon, you're gonna have to get up. And she like pulls out like a chunk of cheese from her pocket and waves in front of your nose.
You just wake up.
Is it jerky? Do I smell jerky?
But it's not long. It's not long after like that you sort of are woken up by patrons starting to come in for breakfast. You can smell eggs and bacon, and you get served breakfast. It is included in your room fee, and it's not long before that four. You recognise the four individuals that will be coming along with you. They are dressed in their quote unquote travelling clothes, which just seem to be their normal clothes. The man has no shoes on, but the woman seems to have like a sturdy pair of like work boots on that don't seem to fit her. And the two girls, the two teenage girls, are dressed in simple like robes with sort of like sandals that they've wrapped extra cloth around to sort of make them softer underfoot. They don't seem to. The man is carrying a duvet-sized sheet over his back that seems to have personal effects wrapped up in it. And it's kind of tied with hemp rope under his shoulders. The woman isn't carrying anything, and the two girls aren't carrying anything at all, apart from a few simple pouches off their belts.
But you got no shoes on. I mean, I got no shoes on either. But I don't need them. Do you need shoes?
They're gonna be huge on.
We can only afford one pair of shoes.
Oh, if you have the leather, I can make some shoes because I play with leather. But
Leather is expensive.
maybe we kill some
Okay.
things on the way.
Maybe some
The man's like, I'll be fine. My wife has my shoes. I will be fine.
Okay.
How far away is the
Yeah.
place that we're going?
Do you know where we're going?
Yes. It's about 3 days' walk.
With no shoes.
There is a tavern halfway along the Golden Spine.
I mean,
Sorry, so, the man's like, sorry, we shouldn't interrupt your breakfast. Please, you eat. We'll wait here. And like the four of them sit down at like an empty bench and just sort of sit and wait while Gore's like smashing
Can we
bacon and
feed
eggs.
them too, for fuck's sake?
You can offer to feed them if you want.
Maybe we should hire a. What's the word? Wheels. Cart.
wagon.
Wheels!
Wagon. Sorry, I was like,
Wheels.
Let's hire a wheel.
Which is
I
higher
thought
than
if I listed
wheels.
all the components of it. Hire some wheels.
Wheels.
She's so cute.
I thought if I listed all the components of it, the word would come to me eventually. I was like, wheels.
Wheels,
I'm
don't know.
tired.
I want to know what it was like with like.
Oh,
I want to know what like previous like sexual sort of experiences have been with you. Like instead of going, "Do you want to have sex tonight?" You've went,
Why?
penis, vagina, bed, cheeks. I'll list the components of sex, and then we can do it.
Do men need much more than that?
Thrusting.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly. It works every time. Good job.
Just, where?
What?
Anyway, we also.
Anyway, Raina, are you paying for these guys to have some food?
Just, yeah.
Okay, it costs you maybe 5 silver. It's not expensive for a breakfast. But Tamsin this time takes it over to the table, but instead of claiming it's on the house from her, she sort of points over to you, and you see the sort of nods of appreciation, and they turn around and they demolish it. They're licking the plates clean. Breakfast is reserved in this town for those who can afford it. Generally, it's midday would be their first meal, and then their evening meal will be some sort of stew. So it's very rare for people to have breakfast unless they have a good profession, and you can tell that by the lack of people in for breakfast. There's you guys, there's these 4, there's maybe 2 or 3 others who are sitting down for breakfast. But it's not long before they finish their breakfast and they come over towards you and sit next to you. And the man turns and, do you know the way to the White City? Have you been there before?
Would Valkyria technically know the way?
I don't know.
That's what she was shown.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, yes, to a degree. You kind of know, you got shown visions of pastures and then a river, and then going up the river to the town, or the city. So you'd kind of be able, I know we need to follow a river. But the man turns to you and says, "You're not really from this part of the continent, are you?" Interesting. Well,
Kind of all over.
if you don't mind me talking while you eat, I can explain a little bit for you.
Go for it. Please do.
Well, we
Can I
are
just
in.
quickly order provisions for the way.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
think we've got anything.
yeah. It's a good shout.
I'm gonna do that while you're explaining.
See if we can get a cart as well.
You wouldn't be able to get a car. You get told Tamsin will tell you there's no wheeler or cartwright that works in this town. They generally and then as the man explains, you kind of work out why. But he says to you, you're currently in Via Moor. This is a ancient town built next to a marsh, but just south of us is the Golden Spine. This is a road that leads east to west, and is the main road into the capital empire. If we follow the river south, we'll come to the first of 3 taverns. These are known as the Golden Spine Taverns, and are pit stops for merchants generally travelling into and out of the barony. If we travel south, we'll hit the first one. We can either go directly south and hit the first tavern, and we can follow the Golden Spine to the second tavern, and then north up the White River, which eventually will lead to the White City of the White City. Or we can travel directly west over the pastures till we hit the same river, and travel north. traveling south, eastern and southwestern and north will be longer, but we will have the opportunity to stop at both taverns. But it would take 4 to 5 days walking. Or we could travel almost as the crow flies to the river. There will be no hard standing, no taverns. But it would be a 2 to 3 day walk.
I think ideally they could do with the rest.
Yeah.
The other one's got no shoes, and the other one's in sandals.
Routes via tavern.
The longer route, but stopping at the taverns.
Yeah. If it was just us, then
We'd
be
just
like,
go straight
we
there.
can But because we're taking people, it's better safe than sorry.
Okay. All right. They seem quite content with that. But they also say to you they don't have money for rooms at the tavern, and they're not even sure if the taverns have rooms to rent.
Better chance than nothing at all, I suppose.
Any rest is better than
Worth
none.
the shot.
Okay.
At least there was some kind of civilization to make sure we get food.
Yeah. So Tamsin comes out with some cuts of dried meat and some hard-boiled eggs. There's not really much she can prepare that's traveling food that will stay sort of fresh, but she gives you a wheel of cheese, some dried meats and some eggs. She tells you that she's now running low on supplies and will have to wait for the next sort of merchant to come along the Golden Spine and travel north to get to her. But the 4 people are they tell you that they're ready whenever you are.
Yeah, good to go then.
Yep. It's okay to me.
Okay. So, you guys stand up, leave the tavern. The candles that are now, the candles that were circling that central dead tree are now extinguished, no longer there. People in the town are going on their daily tasks. The spirits seem to be slightly lifted. The rain has abated. It's still overcast, but it's not raining. People seem to be a little happier. And the 8 of you now walk out of Viamore. As you walk out of the town, you walk maybe half an hour through farmland that isn't exact. It doesn't look prosperous. Crops are growing, but they're not. Every furrow is not full of wheat. They're sort of not struggling to grow things, but it's not very productive. The farms could be a lot more productive, and you don't know whether that's because of fertilizing issues, if it's the soil, if it's the skill level of the farmers themselves. You don't know. There's obviously food being produced here enough to sustain the town, but it's not prosperous at all. And you walk through these farmlands until you hit a wooded edge, but there's a clear path that has been made through the sort of through the trees. The girls are chattering to each other. They seem to be in quite good spirits. The man is closely guarding his wife, His arm is over her shoulders as he like carries her forward. But not so encourages her forward. And you guys, I don't know how you guys have separated yourselves. If all four of you are at the front, or if some of you are, or if you're surrounding them, or what your marching
Valkyr will
orders.
be travelling at the back, but
Okay.
Valkyr will be bringing up the rear. Everyone, like, just keeping an eye on everyone. Bringing up the rear.
Oh, shit. Love that
Oi,
photo.
oi, hey.
Pegging?
Oi. Come on, girls, hurry up.
Go
Let
watch
me
up
check.
front.
Ba, 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 ba. Dee, 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 dee.
And Gore just like as he's walking, he'll explain to the people: if fighting happens, you must stay away from fighting. That's what we're good at. Because you don't want to get up in the fighting. Because there like
Okay,
might be many beasts and things out here.
Uh,
So you got to
oh.
look after yourself.
We understand. Okay,
Okay.
we could do that. After you like stop explaining it to them, the younger of the two girls like tugs on a bit of your fur, and like hands
Why?
like a very small bit of cloth. It's in her hand. It's most of her palm. When you take it, it's like on your finger. And it is a very small block of white cheese. It is about the size of your fingernail.
Do I eat this?
She like looks and nods.
Okay.
And she like giggles and like goes back to walking with her friend.
Did I just get roofied?
Blood seems to start to pool and rush to a certain body part. You start walking like this. Ooh.
Try
My
pegging.
hand axe? What?
What has happened?
Thank you. I've got a friend.
But you guys walk. So who's at the front? Who was at the front?
Me, probably.
Okay.
I'll be like second to last. Not following.
I suppose I'll be with Gore at the front, I guess.
Yeah, just following it. No, I'm last. No, I'm last.
I'm just
no,
like
last.
still making notes and doodling in my notebook and stuff, and not really like paying that much attention to everyone else, I suppose. No different than real life.
Who the fuck am
Making
I?
notes, hoping for the best.
But as you're walking, the man regales like folk tales of where you are in the world, and the tales of like this northern continent that you've like travelled to.
And that's what I'm writing down. I've decided.
He tells you that like centuries and centuries ago, an ancient volcano like erupted in this part of the world, which caused like these huge seismic like activities to take place, which effectively led to the Spine Mountains being formed. The Spine Mountains effectively split this continent in half. What once was a huge nation got split in half. Like thousands and thousands and thousands of like mortal races died. But then as time went on, these two, this continent that was split in two, eventually formed two very separate cultures. And like great cities were raised in the south and great cities were raised in the north. And no longer were they one cohesive sort of empire. They became two separate nation states. He tells you about the magical nature of the high and forest elves in the north, whose city they raised out of the ground before the catastrophe happened, so that it would be spared, and it's now a floating city. Although, like, it's so far north, it's just a folktale. And they speak of the dwarves who created the Great Dwarven Gate, which was one of the only shortcut passes through the Spine Mountains. And it was jealously guarded by the dwarves. They'd only let people through for payment. Yeah, Kazakh. And he tells you of like the stories of the vampire Lady Balcom, who inhabits a haunted woods down at the southern part of another way through the Spine Mountains was through this haunted wood that was watched over by a vampire. And he tells you like all of these weird folk tales of around the land, of the castles that have been erected to stop the two nation states fighting, the dwarves who refused to let armies pass through the mountains to attack the other side, unless they demanded like great tithes of gold from them. The armies of both human sort of nations were sent through the woods to the south, but were mysteriously disappeared, or the woods to the north, named the Veiled Woods, where the elves lived. Also, most of the armies went missing. So there was like this huge. There's always been this tension between the two nations, but it seemed like various factors always stopped the armies from meeting each other. It was like the gods had intervened by erecting this. First by erecting this mountain range that split the entire continent in half, and then by not allowing the two sides to fight. And he regales you these stories for hours upon hours, just telling you of all of the stories, all of the little secrets that there's been passed down like over generations by his family, until eventually you come to you hit a river. There's this fast flowing river on your left hand side. All of them stop by the river and wash themselves. They start to fill up water skins, etc. What are you guys wanting to do? You've probably been walking for about 6 hours.
You say it's near a forest?
So you're in a forest, and as the forest becomes more sparse, you can see that you start to see this river that sort of flows into just green pastures.
So would that like check out to the way that we're heading? Does that make sense?
It makes sense, yeah. He said that you would be following a river south until you hit a tavern, and then you'll follow the Golden Spine Trail to the next tavern, and then up north, up another river.
I mean, I could try and hunt for some rabbits or something. Some food. If we're stopping here for a few hours to rest.
Do we need food yet, though? Or is that
I mean, it's probably it's lunch. It's past lunchtime now. It's probably about 1 or 2, and you've been walking at like a steady pace, but not. You've not been exerting yourself. It's been flat-ish.
Okay.
It's a pleasant day.
Stop for some lunch. Stop for a break, and then move on.
Some picky bits from the wake that we just saw.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll try to do some hunting then. Possible.
Right? Yeah. What are you hunting with?
Hey, what? Sorry.
What are you doing? What are you hunting with?
My battle axe.
With your battle axe.
I've got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Only Raina would
Okay,
be the one that.
I'll be hunting
But you're
too.
You're not going to be sneaking up on anything though. That's the problem.
Boom, boom,
Whoa.
boom.
Whoa.
Ah.
You
That's
ain't
what it's
Go
gonna
give-
be.
Yeah.
Go. Give me a
Stealth check.
No, give me a survival check.
The same.
Yes.
21.
21.
21.
So you all take the piss out of Gore at first when Gore's like, I'm gonna go hunting with my axe. You're all like snigger. Even the like the
Fuck off.
even the
Fuck you
four,
are.
they kind of look a bit like it's very unconventional. You should probably use like should probably use a bow. But you all watch. You're all sitting on like rocks on this pleasant day, and you watch Gore take out a battle axe and like hunch over like he's sneaking and starts to like walk into the woods. And just as you're like talking amongst each other and being like, "Fuck's sake, this is gonna be quite funny." You see like a deer like dart along, and you see Gore see it, and he hides, and he like stands next to a tree like this, and then like you're like, no fucking way, no way, and you see Gore pull out a piece of cheese out of like one of his pouches, and he just flicks it into the distance, and you see this deer like head go up, and it trots along, and you've never seen Gore move any faster. As this deer like starts to gallop towards where Gore is, he like spins around the tree and like beheads the deer in one like sweep, obviously, and this carcass just sort of takes a few more steps and then topples into the ground. And you see Gore go. And then like about 2 minutes later, you see him like come back over and like dump this huge, like probably like a middle-aged deer carcass in front of you. He's like, yep.
Got it. See? Plenty of meat on this.
Everyone, like all of the sort of the four civilians are like, holy shit.
You see, it's all about how quiet you are and how stealthy. And sometimes it helps when you smell like the creatures that you're hunting.
You know what? He's got a real good point. That is how it works.
See? And then if that fails, you just hit it really hard.
There
I've
is
been
that
good with
too. Yeah. You've got it,
Insightful as
Gore.
always, Gore.
Proud of you.
Yeah. So, do you want me to just start hacking now, or just... What?
Is it not?
Is it?
Yeah.
You not just hit it as hard as you can.
No.
Just watch it, or you can... And then just pick up the
No.
bits.
No, you gotta skin it.
Do you know how to skin it?
Yeah.
Because I just normally eat it.
I'll fix it. It's fine.
Okay. You know,
Thank you, Gore.
I've heard about these picky eaters and just...
I know. I'll give you the gross bits.
So the man that you're traveling with, he turns around and says, "I'll go and collect some firewood." And you see the wife sort of tug on his clothes and be like, "Just be careful, dearest." And he's like, "Don't worry, I'm just gonna go over there and get some wood." And you see him like walk off barefooted.
Someone go with him.
Would you like me to go with you? Because I was like really sneaky as well. Sneaky.
You need
But-
firewood, not sneaky.
Oh.
Maybe
Well, I've got an
gods.
axe, so I could take down a tree as well.
The man like just goes around, and like the ground that you've been sort of walking over is like it was marshy, the close like where you next to like Fire Mob, it's like drier here. And he starts just picking up like dead branches that have sort of like fallen, and he sort of sees you following him, and he's like, "Oh, would you mind carrying some of this?" And he sort of hands these piles of like wood at you.
I just pick them all up. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. At this point, he starts using you as like a human, as a bugbear mule, and just starts like just loading them on you.
Yep. I just sit there and keeping an eye just to make sure nothing's like rustling in the bushes and.
It's where you are at the moment. It's fairly open. You're not in the like deepest of woods. You're in. It's all sparse now. The trees are maybe like 5 to 10 meters apart, and
like
so it's not.
Things.
Yeah, there's not like, and the grass isn't long. It's everything is quite short and it's easy to see. There's a lot of light coming through the tree canopies. There's no sense that anything's like bad at the moment. It's quite a. It's not a well-traveled trail, but it's an established trail. But yeah, after about 20 minutes, you see Gore and the man come back, and Gore just dumps this like bonfire worth of wood on the ground. And by this point, Raina's taken one of her small knives and has started to like. Well, she's got most of the deer skinned and is cutting flanks of meat off, and putting them onto like kebab skewers. They're made out of sharpened sticks.
Can we save the skin for drying?
Yeah. Give me either a dexterity or survival check to see how well you skinned it.
It rubs the lotion on its skin.
What?
Have you never seen that film?
Again.
No.
Oh my god, what the
Silence of the
fuck?
Lambs?
No, I haven't seen Silence of the Lambs, to be fair. No.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
Boy.
15. 15's good. Yeah, you skinned it sufficiently well to keep it all in one piece, and sort of dry it out. Yeah. But you also you need to wee on it because that's how
It needs a wee.
that's how skin and leather is toughened.
I was just gonna say. But it's time for pissing.
Okay.
Sure
Will their piss work?
Yeah. Just
But-
pee on demand.
You
Extra strong.
you cook as much of this. You prepare as much of this deer
You knew that
as
was
you
coming.
can. I know. I can't get it. I can't avoid it.
I'm sorry.
But there's more meat on this thing than you can actually like fully prepare. Like there's an awful lot of meat on it. So you like make you get as much over the fire as you can, and cook it off and wrap what you can eat quite well. It's clear that like the civilians that you're traveling with have never eaten venison before. The man just digs in, the wife digs in, but the two girls are kind of like, you can see their face like contorting at the
Seen
very
it killed and then skinned and cooked.
Yeah. they kind of lived in this world of ignorance where they're just like, meat's good, I don't really care where it comes from. But now it's like, this is very strong meat, like very strong tasting meat, but they eat it because they're hungry.
It's like smoky beef.
Just put
Yeah.
It's good for you. Just
My God.
now.
But
You get
After
me
e-
cheese, I get you meat.
after eating it up, you pack like you. I mean, what you're doing? There's probably like half of it left, like skinned, on the ground at the moment. You're just gonna carry it.
Rations. Yeah.
All right. I mean, yeah. Okay, fine. Gore picks up this bloody carcass and like puts it on his back, and you can see like just dripping blood and all sorts dripping down his back.
You can just like walk a bit to the side and not like in line of anybody
Yeah,
else.
it's
walking behind
just
him. That'd be great.
swinging. It's
Yeah.
just swinging.
What is?
Ew.
Oh God! Why is this happening?
You know why?
We've done quite well this session, actually.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Way
We're
better
actually
than
all
we
paying
usual.
attention.
From a different planet to a different city, on the way to a different city. That's more than 50
No,
meters.
I meant in terms of our like sexual innuendo. I think we've done really well this session.
In your
I think we're
endo.
about average.
Jiggling over there.
Okay. Let's just
Reese, why does it look like you've got cat ears?
Does he have cat ears? Oh, no, he doesn't. That was quite.
I've never noticed that. That's funny as fuck.
I can't unsee
Yeah,
that
just sit
now.
up a bit more. It's fine.
Every time.
Like
Now
Chris's
you're a
bondage
Twitch
chair
streamer
all
for
over again.
real now.
Oh God, he does. Yeah. What is it? What are they? What are they called?
Never noticed that. That's so funny.
Ooh.
Is it like a VTuber?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
What?
You don't know. You do know.
They're the anime ones.
I don't
I
know.
don't have internet fast enough to know what they're called.
Got a point.
Okie dokie. Okay. So you continue walking for a little while, and the sun starts to dip down as you sort of follow this river, and the man says the river will eventually sort of like lead away from you, and you'll go into like a where the old river used to run, and it carved like a small sort of gully. You'll travel down that gully, and then you'll eventually come to the tavern. So you travel for another hour or so. You can see the man like occasionally stop and rub the bottom of his feet against the cloth of his pants to try and like clear the mud and sharp stones that are digging into his feet. You can see there's a little bit of blood, but he's soldiering on. And you can see the girls are like tiring, and they're not struggling, but they're just like fed up of walking. Yeah. But you walk down this gully, and I would like a perception check from Gore. You're at the front.
Oof.
11.
11. Okay.
We saw that, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. You can see it.
Okay.
Don't tell him.
Just
Ever tell him.
Tell me everything. Okay. All right. So, as you're walking along, Gore, you see something rustle in the trees up on this gorge edge. And it's like, it looks like you. Something like your size. Before you hear this like almighty roar and realize that the carcass that you have been carrying around may have attracted wild animals, as two black bears come out of the wood line and start to prowl towards your position.
Like
Yeah,
instantly, I'll
friend.
throw the carcass on the floor.
1, 2, 3.
Blow it at 'em.
Just like,
So let's put you all into combat. And can I get initiatives, please?
Oh, shit.
You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Why do I have such shit initiative every fucking time?
4!
Every
It says game
fucking
paused.
time.
Why can't I go?
You should be able to still roll.
Is it on the combat encounters bit? I forget.
Yeah,
yeah.
It says no encounter for me.
you're there. I can see. I'll roll it for you. There you go.
Oh, that was nearly a nat 20.
All right, go.
Fuck my life. Wow. 6 points lower initiative.
See,
You're not
so
better
you,
at all, are you?
Right, I'm going to play a fucking rogue next time. With
You're still
as
getting
high
that one.
initiative bonus as I possibly can.
I
I'll
still
still get
got
that
it.
one.
Fighter. I was a
I'm gonna
fighter
play a
and I got
Heragon fucking brute force
advantage
rogue,
on.
and I'm going to get fucking 1 on initiative every time.
all right, go. These two bears have like stalked you, and are now like prowling towards you. You can see that the 4 people, like the man's now like holding his wife and has taken off his belt in some sort of vain attempt to use it as like a whip. And the 2 girls are like looking behind them as if they need to like run.
Okay. I will obviously get all my shield and battle axe out. And I'll just scream as loud as I can and just charge straight towards the bears. Because I obviously know they're hostile because I've been around.
Been around.
And I've been around about. Strike at the one directly in front of me. Oh, you mother! Fuck!
Oh no!
Just like, yeah.
Nicht so good.
But I'm going to action surge because I'm not having that.
Okay.
Fucking again.
That's ridiculous.
Let's go again.
Ruffles together. Yeah. 20.
20 hits. Yeah.
Just 20.
Now we'll also add
Good.
a
Yeah.
menacing attack into that one.
Okay.
First damage. 10. A surprise attack. 15. Plus. I need a... That's 18 damage.
18. Yeah.
And you need a con and a wisdom save.
A con and a wisdom.
Con for the prone, wisdom for the frightened.
A 4 and
Prone,
a 16 for wisdom.
a I'm pretty sure that's succeeded.
Right, while you're checking that, is there anything else from you?
No, that is it.
Violet.
Right. I'm gonna try a mind spike. I'm guessing that's just on saying it. Yeah. So there's one that's already been damaged.
This one has, yeah.
How much did it get
Probably
damaged in?
14.
Oh, it is. I'll go for the other one then.
One up on the cliff, this one.
And it's 120 foot, so that should be more.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're well within that.
Okay. Alright. What the fuck?
Matthew McConaughey. Yeah.
Alright. Mind spike. Wisdom saving throw. Is it? I think.
Makes the target makes a wisdom saving throw. This one.
Mm-hmm.
One wisdom saving throw. Go. Boop. Boop. Nope.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Not wise.
Right, so that is damage.
Ooh.
3d8. 11.
11 damages. That's pretty good. You see, sorry, I didn't even narrate Gore's attack. So Gore runs forward, and his first attack's really short, and it digs the axe into the ground. And the bear goes over the axe to swipe at Gore, but Gore ducks under the first swipe, and so now semi underneath the bear, digs his axe out of the ground and then sort of uppercuts the bear, really deeply cutting it in the chest. And as that's happening, you see Violet take out her spell book and start to read stuff and draw these sigils in the air that kind of glow faintly before disappearing. And then she whips her hand out towards the other bear, and you see it just as it's about to jump from its elevated position onto Gore. You see it rear up onto both of its legs, and it sort of swipes around, and you see one of its eyes just pop, and blood sprays out onto Gore and the other bear, as it you can hear this roar of agony. It is anything else from you, Violet?
How far away is 10 or 6 to 10 feet?
So you occupy a...
Well, 10 to 60-ish. I just want to see how far away I can...
10's 2 squares.
2 squares.
So 60 is here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50. No, 60 is yeah, 60 is over here somewhere.
I might risk it and stay where I am.
Okay.
So I don't think I'll be moving.
So the black bear's eye just popped out of its head. It regains its composure and jumps down behind Gore, and is now going to attack Gore. Gore. So first it's going to try and bite you.
Question mark?
No. And then it's going to swipe at you with its claw. It's very damaged. You can't see very well. 13. So it does hit you, but it just the bite misses completely. But yeah, your shield has got these 3 huge deep gouges in it now from the bear's claw marks. Raina, the murderer.
It's me.
Slayer of the innocent.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
innocent.
The frail.
Debaucher
Where's my
of
shit?
Killer of the elderly.
I'm a what now?
Talking in real life, or?
Dun dun dun.
That's for us to know and you to find out.
Don't want to find out.
Or the CPS to find out.
Well, you're gonna.
Oh shit, yeah, no, I'm attacking that one that's got its eyeball missing.
Okay.
You told me I missed, didn't you?
Not for a 10, you're not, yeah? Sorry. Whack! Missed. To be fair, there is a swirling melee of gore and two bears going on. It's quite difficult to aim at it. And you're a bit tired, you've been walking for a while. It's okay. You're allowed to be tired. Anything else from you?
No.
Okay. This bear, the other bear is going to attack you, and I'm going to remember that it's got advantage this time, like the other one should have had. But, hey ho, I done fucked up. So,
Get up first as well.
it just, well, half its movement is already there. So a dirty 20
That'll hit.
does 4 damage to you. I can apply that. Bloop.
Thank you.
And its claw. The claw.
That'll hit.
What the fuck?
13
crit.
damage.
Oh, it's too many dice. Oh, that's good.
So Gore,
You could.
as he turns to like block the one that jumps down, feels like this bite on his shoulder, followed by a huge like this, not a swipe, but almost like the insertion of like 4 very sharp daggers into your side. Oh! Right, 2 seconds. I'm just gonna go sort the little man out.
Yeah.
How much health have you got left?
How many? What?
How much health have you got left?
12.
Out
But
of
I can second win.
20.
So.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
2. Because I have false life and shield. So I
So
think
healer
shield only
all the way in the
works
back.
on spell.
They both only affect you.
Does that? I thought you can cast false life on somebody else. Oh, never mind.
I've
then.
got healing, so
Yeah, I'm gonna say the healer's all the way at the back, but she's there.
Oh,
She's
the
very
way back.
slow.
you ain't gonna
Wait,
do much
wait.
healing this round though, because
Too
she's
far
got some
away.
bears in her sights.
I wish I had bears in my sights, but apparently I've got a bear over there.
Ah,
I just
Yeah.
rolled guys.
looking at the trees back in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So Gore, you feel like this, like clamp on your shoulder, followed by like these almost dagger-like nails get inserted into your like flank. Valkyrie.
Welcome.
She's gonna move just to the side, so she's still behind the people, like behind the other, but like out their way a little bit, and gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Am I gonna need to duck?
So
Just so we're aware. 'Cause that's right behind my fucking head. I'll just go
yeah,
for
well,
it.
better than you than the commoners. I'm gonna do 2 into this one and then 1 into this one.
Okay.
So attack,
21.
and then
So you can hit
21.
those?
attack,
19.
and then third one.
12. Oh yeah.
So I'm assuming first 2 hit. And the
All three hits. All three hit.
3. Cool. So we'll do damage. So that's 7 damage.
Is it 2 on this? 2 on the one. 2 on this one. 1 on this one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Or if that first one takes it out, the second one will go to that. The other one.
So 7 plus 9.
And then the last one, 8 to the other one.
Yeah, that's enough to wipe both of them out. So you see Valkyria like step forwards, and do you cast this from your hand or do you cast this from your weapon? Or
So her shield will start to glow sort of like a bright orange light, and that light will travel down her arm into her other arm, and then she'll shoot 3 beams out of her other hand.
So you see, you fire these beams, but they, rather than like traveling straight, they seem to like curve and wind around your allies. And the two that like go at the moment, like he's down like clutching his like side as it pisses with like bugbear blood. But these two beams like arc around him and slam into the bear, punching like 2 clean holes through it. As it like swipes at Gore as it falls back onto its side, and then the other one, just as it's like mid dive to go and finish off Gore, gets like slammed in the flank, and it too like hits the dirt and bounces along the ground like a few feet. The civilians like turn and like look at you all and be like, "I think we owe you more than a few silver."
That's fine.
Let's consider it an
that,
IOU for a future date.
Valkyrie will run up to Gore and just cast Cure Wounds.
Feel nice and warm. Tingles.
So you get 13 hit points back.
Not bad. I can apply that. Hold on. Wait one.
Yeah. I don't think we can apply
Man,
it.
the new healing in this 2024
It's fucking ridiculous.
Like, how much, the amount
Healing
of
so much.
you do now is insane.
Healing's so much better than it used to be.
It's like double what
So
it used
much
to be.
better.
Yeah.
It literally is. It's
Easily
so much better
double.
to heal now.
I can just get up like, oh. Huh? Yeah. They
better
didn't
now,
get
buddy.
me.
It's a flesh wound.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
you,
But a scratch.
Here's but a scratch.
the
Last action hero? Yes.
the civilians like sort of dust themselves off. They were all cowering together, and you sort of encourage them to press on. And the man says it's not much further if we just keep going down here. By now the light is starting to like just hit the canopies, and it casts like a beautiful halo of golden light through like the leaves. But it does mean like where you are, like it's getting darker. But you press on.
Valkyrie will cast light on Gore's shield, so he's up front lighting.
I've also got a torch, just so you...
Okay, so yeah, you guys like light up torches and use magic and it puts the civvies at ease, knowing that they're traveling, one with people who are proficient in combat, and 2 that there's light. They've got no provisions or anything like that. But you travel for another like few hours before you can start to hear the roar of that river again. And as you as this like sort of gully that you're walking along sort of like starts to climb back up to like ground level, you can see maybe 60 feet, 100 feet in front of you, the outline of a building that looks like
Did we want
this.
to pick up air pelts or anything left?
Teeth.
You can if you want to.
Well, normally bear fur is like quite a commodity.
Fur.
If you will allow us to.
Tree.
Yeah. Make me survival or dexterity checks. Probably delay you by an hour or so, but Just means it's a bit darker.
18.
18? Yeah.
Those two.
Yeah, you do it fairly rapidly, fairly clean. You can get 2 good bear pelts. Bear pelts aren't worth much when they're not processed. You need to process them first, clean them off, dry them. But yeah, you've got a couple of bear pelts on you. They make very good insulating layers, whether they're cured or not. What was that one? Why's Violet doing it? Oh, teeth. I don't think you need to make it. I don't think you need to make a check to pull teeth out.
You want them?
Strength check, maybe it should have been.
No, I think enough. Like with enough cutting and enough pulling, you can get teeth out.
Yeah, with
You want?
surgical precision.
Yeah, you get. I mean, you get like 18 teeth intact. Some are broken naturally. Some are broken as you try to like pull them out. But you get about 18 teeth out of 2 bears. The civvies, like they're not unimpressed, but they're kind of like, oh, yeah, whatever. Like you are mercenary people. Like you need supplies and stuff.
So we're not taking any of the meat if the. Oh,
Well, the bears. You got the carcass. You got the deer carcass.
Oh,
so
they're
just-
carrying
oh,
around
alright,
like meat. Seems to attract issues.
Well, yeah, carrying around uncooked raw meat would attract wildlife. Yeah.
But you just said that there's a house, right?
I said what?
Didn't you say that there's a house or a building?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the only place that we need to take it, not carry it around with us for the rest of our days.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to try and drag,
A bear.
We could make jerky. We could make bear jerky.
I mean, they're 2 black bears. Like
They're huge.
they're pretty fucking
We
massive.
don't have to take the whole thing. It's what I mean, though. Why don't we just take some of it?
Because we've got
Okay.
a deer that we can make
Okay.
jerky with. We've still
Okay.
got half a deer.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's a way up between, like, you've already spent an hour or so skinning them and pulling teeth out. You could spend another hour or so cutting meat off them, but by that point it's going to be pitch black and you don't really know what else is out there. But yes, you slowly walk up towards this inn that is exactly like it's pictured there. There is a tree that it seems to have been built around. Whether or not the tree was there first or the building was there first, it's hard to tell. The tree almost forms part of like one wall's structure. But hanging from one of the dead branches next to a giant lantern is a sign saying the Dead Tree Inn. And the man says, this is the first inn on the Golden Spine Road. And you can see sort of that runs, as you approach it from the front, from left to right, you can see a yellowish gravel path that runs off into the distance either side.
Oh, it's the yellow brick road.
It's not quite that luminous. It's kind of like a desert-y colour. But
I know how to do
that is where we will end for this evening. It is 10:30.
Sweet.
Lots done.
You did get a lot done, to be fair, considering.
Our normal pace.
Yeah, it's better than average. We're above average the last couple.
We
of
are
sessions.
above average today. You've done well.
Yeah. Achievement.
I think that deserves a magic item for everyone. Yeah.
What? Just because you made some progress?
Yeah.
Because we're doing better than we normally
as
would.
much as normal.
Yeah. We're making good
Gore's done a
progress.
lot
That
this
deserves a magic
session.
item.
No, but I tell you what, you can have. You can have a level up for next session. That's what you can have. So yeah, Alicia, I've got some time through the week if you need to like chat to me for 10 hours to work out what you need to do to level a wizard up.
Sure. I also need to talk to you about how I have absolutely my inventory. Sorry.
Something inventory.
Yeah.
I don't have anything in my inventory. So I'm gonna talk to you.
Okay, yeah, we can fix that. No dramas.
Yeah, it hasn't. It's transferred my weapons and equipment, but backpack and stuff.
Yeah, I think like
Yeah.
you have to remind me if I ever issue you kit, I'm gonna have to do it in D&D Beyond and then just import your character again.
Well,
Yeah,
because-
that's what I
just
normally
realised
do anyway. Yeah.
for the backpack on the new thing, there's a backpack sign next to or just above your coinage. If you click on that, that's got all your backpack stuff in it.
Sorry,
Interesting.
what? Say that again.
I
Got
just
ya.
noticed that. So on your inventory page, above where your
Mhm.
coinage is, there's a. If you click on that, that's got all your backpack stuff in it.
Backpack.
Click on
So
the
I've got
coin.
rations, rope, tin box.
Above the coin.
Just above the coins, there's a backpack.
Nope, I don't have one of those.
Ah.
I've got the strength size mid multiplied times 1 and
Yeah,
zero
to
out
the
of
right
1
of
if
that,
I
there should be a little backpack, but no.
No,
Okay,
I
well,
think.
I tried.
And thus ends
Thank
our
you.
adventurer's
I'll vote for next
adventure. What will happen next time? Tune in next Friday.
Why does that sound like Morgan Freeman? What the hell? I can smell you.
I am. Nice.
I am the music man. I come from far away.
Can you-
You can. I'll try work on some drawings as well. See if I can't get Valkyr together. Maybe. Unless you want to
Do it.
stick to your.
Make Valkyrie
unless you wanna
great
stick
again.
to your. Stop talking. So what I was going to say. Yeah, unless you want to keep your Baldur's Gate 3 character because it's pretty accurate.
I mean, if you want to have a go
Well,
at
you can
drawing,
still
I
keep
won't
it.
stop you. Yeah.
Yeah, probably just do
I
it
won't
for
ever stop you from drawing because, yeah, like I said, Baldur's Gate, I can only do so much in that, but it came out better than some of the art that I've seen online. But yeah, if you've got more ideas, then 100%.
I need to
Yeah,
create like a banner, like a group banner
Yeah.
thing for the pages.
For the that yeah, if we had like a group thing, if you guys like in a tavern or something or whatever, that would make a cool
Although-
banner.
Somebody in this group always picks the most awkward things that you could possibly draw. Either a dragonborn,
Or a
and
bugbear.
then someone else has now got a bugbear, which I have no fucking idea how to draw.
I don't know what you're talking
Big dog.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because the only bugbear I know of is from Legends of Adventure cartoon.
I don't think I watched it.
It's ridiculous. Anywho, I'll have to do some research.
How do I
Makes
do
you
the
think.
health thing again?
Oh, did this
The
do
health
it?
thing.
Oh, to level up, you just roll your hit dice
Oh.
and add your constitution.
/
Yeah,
roll.
it's so simple.
No,
It is
I know.
simple.
Maybe I should do it now while I've.
Right, what am I doing, sorry?
/ roll space 2D and then whatever it is.
Yeah, where am I finding the...
Just write it
number.
on the general chat.
Can you not do it
No,
in?
I've got-
Oh yeah.
I've got that. I'm
Oh.
saying you've done an 8. What? Like D8s.
How do
I know
You're
what I'm rolling?
You're a ranger, so D8 again, isn't it? Is it a ranger D8?
Yeah, I think.
Wait, one.
Hold on, sorry.
Ranger. You should get a player's handbook. You know, because it's for the players.
How much are they?
Yeah, they're like quid.
Oh, it's a
How
D10.
much?
for a
Oh,
ranger.
yeah, bud.
Ranger dead.
Yeah.
I was a rogue, to be fair, I think.
No, rogue's not a D10.
Well, I'm sure I rolled a d10 on one of mine. So how do I change it? On the thing?
On your
Am I adding 9
class,
out of the 24?
No, you had 8.
manage rolled HP, add 9 to whatever the number is in there,
Yeah.
or 8, whatever you rolled. Add
Why
8
hasn't it
something.
like automated this thing
Wait,
by now?
Um.
run that one by me again.
Right. Hold on. Why have you
No.
rolled 2d8, 2d10? Sorry.
That's what you
Because you
told me
give us
to.
advantage.
Yeah, you always say roll 2 and take the highest.
Oh yeah, I did say that. Yeah. But have you added your constitution to that number as well?
It does it itself. That part.
So
Oh,
you
okay.
just add the roll value.
Yeah.
So I've got 24 after leveling up.
Yeah. Ugh.
Add the
Yeah.
thing
Yeah,
to-
and